guy who tells me he gets the E! channel in Los Angeles. This is like outside of Los Angeles, and that effective January 1st, 1998, Time Warner Communications will be dropping E! Entertainment Television and replacing it with the Fox News channel. That's just what you need, another news channel. But he says the good news is there's an alternative. You see, now this is cool. There's an alternative to Time Warner Communications. They're in direct competition to Time Warner Communications, blah, 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 in the South Bay, wherever the hell the South Bay is in there. Oh, this guy pontificates in this letter. Goes on and on and on, but that's kind of cool. I can't follow his letter. It's just he's giving me every detail. It's like a boring, long letter. But I guess you can go to an alternate system. See, I wish we could do that out on Long Island, Cablevision. I've been waiting for them to hook up the goddamn cable so I can get on the internet, and they won't do it. There's such pricks out there with their little monopoly. I mean, just hook everybody up. You've got the means to do it. Get people going. What is it? What are you staring at me for? Why am I looking at you?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me?
Yeah, why are you here?
I was going to say something.
Go ahead.
I know you don't care. It's no big deal, but I'm a father again.
Oh, congratulations.
Over the weekend?
Yes.
All right, now get out of here.
I will.
I said to him, what'd you do this weekend? He says to me, Boff, did you have a good weekend? I said, yeah, I had a good weekend. What'd you do? But he didn't tell me he was a father again.
You know.
He wants to surprise me on the air.
Well, you know, we like to do everything on the air.
Right. No, that was smart. Boy, another Delabate in this world.
Another boy.
A boy. Wow.
That name is going to live on in infamy.
You think I'm jealous of that, don't you?
No, I know you don't care.
I know. I really don't.
I'm saying a boy because I'm just proud of it.
Oh. You're proud that it's a boy.
Yeah, like, boys are fun. And girls are fun, too.
You never had a girl. Girls are fun, too. I'm telling you. I never for a minute regret not having a son.
Don't you think it's weird? Do you know people who say, like, we'll keep trying to get a certain sex?
Yeah, I know someone like that.
Isn't that like an odd thing to do?
Yeah, and then they're always disappointed by their own children because they're not the right sex.
Yeah, they have 50 children that they can't pay attention to, and they wonder why they turn out badly.
Yeah, I say unless you're absolutely convinced that you don't care which sex the child is, then don't have more kids.
Don't go into it at all.
I dated a girl once who said to me that she said, I cost my father a fur coat and a nurse for a month because the father wanted to keep trying for a girl.
Right. And
he had to promise the mom a fur coat and a nurse for a month.
I know one guy, he has 21 daughters. Okay? Going insane. He's up to his wife's pregnant again.
Because people always say stupid stuff to me like, oh, you got a boy? Well, you have to try again, won't you? And I'm like, no. 2 kids is plenty.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to be doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. They want to get a girl. And then you get the girl and grows up and gives you a heartache anyway.
Puts the scores.
Right.
I'm thinking about the family down in Kentucky whose 14-year-old kid, shot up the school. Aren't they glad they
had a son? Yeah, he was into guns.
They had a daughter, and they could have stopped, but they had to have a boy.
Anyway, good. Well, congratulations, Baba Buhai. What day did she give birth, your wife?
Late Saturday into Sunday morning, about 4:45 in the morning.
You must have and you had to stay awake the whole time?
Yeah.
Right.
You were right there?
Right
doing
there
the whole ice chips thing and everything?
No, it was, we hardly even used the Lamaze we used it for 45 minutes. They came and gave her the drugs, and then it was it was easy stuff.
The drugs rule.
Didn't you tell him that, though? He was wasting his time on classes.
Yeah.
At Lamaze.
I got to tell you,
it's horrible, and nobody ever uses it, and if you do, you hyperventilate and pass out.
We used it for an hour, and my wife said it was helpful.
Really?
She, it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
But it seems
She's just trying to make it seem worthwhile that she dragged you to all those classes.
Right. She can't say it was no good at all.
And the $60, exactly.
Let's just thank God that the Delabates didn't have septuplets. A lot of people were worried about that.
Can you imagine? We couldn't deliver that many teeth, though.
Yeah. The kid was born with teeth. Very rare.
His name is Lucas.
Lucas.
Oh, God.
Lucas Delabate. And Lucas, and what's the other one's name?
Jackson.
Lucas and Jackson.
And Lucas. Where does Lucas come from?
I don't know. My wife liked Luke.
From mucus.
I got to say,
it's full of.
You know how when you're having a baby and you know what the name is. You know how they say you should never tell anybody because somebody will only make fun of it and make you write the name.
Right.
So I kept the secret the whole time.
Right.
And Robin that works in the E! Show.
Yeah.
She walks in and she goes, "What are you naming the baby?" And I go, "I probably shouldn't say anything, but what the hell is Robin going to say?" So I go, "Lucas." She goes, "Lucas Mucus." And I said, "Well, okay, then maybe we'll name him Luke." She's like, "Luke Puke."
Right.
Right. You can come up with it.
She teased a lot of kids in school.
She sounds like an expert.
Yeah.
In like 2 seconds she was on it.
Luke Puke. Lucas Mucus.
She's the only one I told.
Really? Yeah. And didn't you feel good about it? Lucas. That's like, what was that TV show with a Lucas?
Lucas Tanner?
No.
No, there was a kid, Luke.
Luke. Pepina. What was the one?
Oh, that was
Real McCoy.
Real McCoy.
Luke.
Yeah, Pepina.
Hey, Luke.
Mike, Greggy.
Lucas. Yeah. Lucas and Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Good. Okay. Lucas and Jackson
Those
Delabate.
names both go with Delabate.
Yeah. There is no name that goes
Exactly.
with Delabate.
We looked through the book high and low. The only name that goes with Delabate is like Giuseppe.
Giuseppe Delabate. That would have been
Carmine or Rocco.
Carmine.
Anglicize that name a little bit. Oh, Lord.
Carmine Delabate. You should have got a traditional Italian name.
So wrong to
Is
do
he
that to any
keeping the
kid.
Delabate with the D, apostrophe D-E-L,
Yeah.
apostrophe, capital A?
This is my son Giuseppe and Carmine Delabate.
What does it take to teach those poor children to spell that name?
Oh, my God. They don't learn to spell their names till 7th grade. How about Luigi?
My grandfather's name.
Luigi Delabate. Like Louis Delabate would have been good. Amerigo.
Amerigo.
Yeah, Amerigo.
Columbus.
Yeah. Amerigo Versace Delabate.
Like when we thought we might be having a girl, we were thinking of names, and somebody came up with the name Gabriella. And we just said the Gabriella Delabate.
Gabriele Delabate.
Sounds like a woman with one long eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like some really hairy Italian girl.
I'm hearing so much hiss through this headphone this morning.
So am I.
I am too. I mean, it is so bad.
Yeah.
It is so bad. I don't know what they do over the weekend. Somebody touches the equipment over the weekend.
They told me on Friday that they were making some adjustment and that if you didn't like it, Scott could change it. Very simply.
Change it. Why don't they leave it? I liked it. Why do they adjust?
Because you were getting some headphone feedback.
Please, just put it back. I didn't ask for anybody to change anything. There is such hiss. Don't they listen, though? Do they listen to it when they make a change?
No, why would they do that?
Yeah. What are you smiling about?
I just think it's so silly that these things happen over and over again.
Yeah, well, why don't you tell people not to touch my equipment?
Well, I was under the impression that this was something that you were complaining about.
I didn't complain about anything. I haven't opened my mouth to anybody. Scott, change it back. All right, we're going to take a little break. I can go yell, and then we'll come back and be on the air. What is worse, the hiss or Gary's dopey smile this morning? Yeah, Jackie, are you seeing this?
No, and don't say you can because you can't.
No.
Are you seeing his smile? What? I can hear you.
It's the same as always.
Yeah.
Big
teeth
He's
and
just had
lips.
a baby.
Yeah, but he's got this smile on his face.
That's the big goofy on the new dance.
Say it, Jackie. The wider what?
The wider is.
Why is his microphone not working? I mean, it's like a nightmare for me when I come in on Monday.
Hello?
I don't hear you.
You're not on.
It's kind of on. Yeah.
What did you say?
Scott.
I can't, Tom, I can't take the incompetence.
Welcome to my name, man.
What is it, Jackie?
I was just going to say, the wider his smile gets, it seems like it pulls his eyes closed.
Yeah, and they shine or something. It looks like a Mongoloid. You're odd looking today, Gary. I don't know what happened.
Just today?
Just today. I don't know what it is. All right, I got to take a break and watch Scott fix everything right after these words. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Welcome to the show, and we got plenty going on today. The head of the Boring Institute will be on the phone with us in a couple of minutes, and he will tell us who the most boring people of 1997 are. The woman with 4 nipples is stopping by.
She is going to come today.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
The woman with 4 nipples, not 4 breasts.
4 breasts didn't come.
No.
4 nipples is coming.
Yeah, it's hit and miss with these breast and nipple people.
Well, I did discover that it is very possible to have breasts growing under your arms. This is not unheard of. And, in fact, did you know, as we were talking about the cow the other day, that it has 8 teeth?
Teeth.
Every mammal has the capacity to have 8 breasts.
Wow. Even you?
Yes, they are tight.
I bet you do have 8 under that shirt. That's why you don't show me.
8 tight.
Wow.
That could deliver milk and grow breast tissue.
Let me say, your breasts are gorgeous.
Who say?
I'm saying yours.
How would you know?
I've seen them. I believe you have 8. Minimally.
Gorgeous.
8 gorgeous breasts. You look younger and healthier today than you've ever looked. You are shining. What happened over the weekend? What did you do?
What are you talking
What
about?
romance did you have over there?
didn't have
Oh,
any
my
romance.
goodness. Did you get some sleep or something?
I got new makeup. Maybe that's
Wow.
it.
You look more beautiful today than you did last week.
Oh, my.
And that's pretty hard to top.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to sit here and do the show now. Because right behind your head, they've done some things to the studio.
Yeah, we redecorated the studio. Ralph was in here redecorating. We have pipe and shelf. And
And I like it. It's very nice.
it's very good. He did a good job. And on the shelves, as you can see, are different things from the show. We have pictures of Sam Kinison, Nicole Bass. It looks like a man with a big Harpo wig on. We have different show memorabilia like the OJ wig. We have the loser dunce cap that Scott the engineer wore. We have Robin on horseback.
That's Blaze I'll be looking at.
That'll be Blaze. I put that there so you'd be able to see Blaze during the show. I was hoping
I'm very happy now.
Hoping it would help your performance. Also, you can see we have our liquor cabinet now on display.
Liquor?
For girls who come in here, they can go over and have a drink.
Big fat Scott.
Big fat Scott, pictures of him in his bikini. And various things like, you see that skull over there wearing the OJ toupee? Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. That's Scott the engineer's old toupee.
Right.
And different things, lava lamps, very nice.
A monkey with Gary's teeth.
Do you see that? Isn't that beautiful? The monkey with Gary's teeth. Isn't that nice? And then, Robin, you can't see over here, but
I see a little bit.
Now we put our pictures in little frames of Marv Albert, the mugshot of Larry King, the mugshot of Marv Albert, the mugshot of OJ. A couple of things. If the audience wants to send stuff in, there's Gary hanging in a dress, and there's someone made that Fart Man statue. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And if you see the picture of, I don't know if you can see it, Robin, there's a little statue of me spanking a beautiful naked woman.
I see that one.
That is made out of Scotch tape.
No.
It really is quite amazing.
That's unbelievable.
But that's Hank the Dwarf in the Superman outfit.
Hank the Dwarf is flying around the room. So we try to redecorate and put some interesting things in. We have
beautiful.
Poster of Pamela Anderson, our favorite girl. All kinds of different things in the studio now. It costs $6 the whole set. Doesn't it look cheap?
We spared no expense.
Yeah, but anyway, you can add things to that, Robin. If you come up with something, just stick it on the shelf.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
Think about that.
All right. Frank, you're on the air.
Howard?
Yes.
What the hell is going on with Scores?
You know, I don't know. I read about it, Scores in the newspaper on Sunday, December 7th. New York Post.
There's an infamy?
I don't know. I started bumming out. I read the paper. It said Scores strip club honcho set to bear all on mob.
I'm telling you, I know the guy, one of the guys in charge. I won't say any names or nothing, but this is big, man.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean, set to tell about the mob?
A federal grand jury will meet this week to hear testimony that mobsters raked in big cash payoffs from the Swanky Scores strip club, sources told the Post. I want to just say, this can't be happening.
Wait a minute.
It's horrible.
It doesn't say they're members of the mob.
No, not at all.
It means that the mob was pressuring them to pay protection.
That's right.
Howard, I got
we better go today.
Yeah.
Gary, line up. If it closes, I'll kill myself. Gary, you better. We have an emergency visit to Scores.
I'm telling you.
Funny you say that.
What?
It's funny you say that because Lonnie says, are we going to be doing our holiday party at Scores?
Yes.
Holiday party.
We bet.
Party.
I think Tisha B'Av is just around the corner.
He says you always do a Christmas party. I want to make sure we're doing it this year.
Is there any problem here? Because I see the feds are ready to close the place down. I hope not.
Did they say they were closing it down?
No. It just says that they were doing some investigating.
Howard, I'll tell you right now, Howard, the guy who I know told me to get as many kicks in as I can before anything happens. So.
Really?
Scores is the greatest strip club in the world.
No, you don't have to tell me.
And they can't close us down.
Why is it so
Howard,
much greater than all the others?
Howard, use your radio power, Howard. You're the only one that can do it for us. All these celebs, they don't do nothing. I'm telling you, it's all you.
It's great because it's the atmosphere, it's the camaraderie. They do somehow attract the most beautiful women, and if that takes mob, then fine. Leave the mob alone.
Oh, yeah.
The mob is doing a good job.
I'm not a man who supports the mob, but just in this one case, can't we let it slide?
Maybe they're wrong to be on Wall Street.
Yeah.
But is it wrong for them to be involved with Scores?
No, but I think the mob should have a right to be involved in strip clubs. But anyway, they say a lawyer and general manager of the Sexy Night Spot, they've entered the Federal Witness Protection Program, and they testify against the mob associates.
Oh, that means that there could be mob owners.
I don't know. I met those guys. They look clean as a whistle.
Yeah.
They really do.
Well, you were looking at them through
glassy eyes. Yeah. But yes, tell Lonnie I need a party there soon before the place closes.
It's a farewell party.
No, I don't think it'll close. Here, Score spokesman Lonnie Hanover, the greatest spokesperson there ever was.
Everybody should have him. The president should have him.
Said despite the recent trouble, business is better than ever. And that's the way it should be.
All right, good. They got my money.
Investigators hope the money trail will lead all the way to Gotti, who they say runs the Gambinos now that his famous father is in jail on racketeering conviction.
Oh,
my.
Oh, you didn't know you were rubbing shoulders.
Investigators believe reputed Gambino capo Salvatore Torre Locasio may even be the club's secret owner. Well, God, that guy knows how to run a place, I'll tell you that.
He brought in the right people.
I once saw the mob there when I went to Scores. A mob of breasts.
There's always a mob.
There's always a mob. How can anybody tell? You know, Gotti rhymes with nude body? I don't know if you know that. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to have to just look the other way if this is the case because I love that place.
What do you mean look the other way?
I don't care. I want to go there. I want to be there.
The mob is not a bad thing.
Please don't take my Scores away. It is a great place. It's a gentleman's club.
Gentlemen.
Well,
Sports cabaret.
I'm going. Sports cabaret. I'm going.
What are they doing bad if they're doing something? That's what we got to find out.
I don't know. I think they gave it to Fredo to run, and he's screwing it up. He's like the retarded brother. I'm smart, I tell you, damn it. Give me a kiss. I'm your older brother. I'm your older brother, for crying yourself out. I try to get something going on my own.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart, and they want respect.
All right, we'll let you run the strip club. Hey, you screwed that up, too. I don't care. I'm going. Gary, get me a date when I can go.
You'll go today and every day.
I'll go today.
Well, it closes.
10 o'clock today. No, I hope that, I hope none of the...
Well, if it's not being run on the up and up, it should close.
Yeah, I assure you, though, it has to be on the up and up. All right, thank you.
All right, Howard.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing to Baba Booey?
Go ahead.
Tell him congratulations on his 2 little boys.
All right.
All right,
thank you. There you go. Nice word to Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
He can do something right.
Yeah. Lucas. My name is Lucas. I live on the 2nd floor.
That's Luca.
Oh, Luca. My name is Luca. Should name your kid Luca.
Right? Why not?
Luca Brazzi.
Named after.
Luca Brazzi Dell'Abate.
There you go.
That's
Luca is a good name for Dell'Abate.
Lucchese.
Thank you for inviting me to the wedding of your daughter.
Godfather.
May your first child be a masculine child.
Montana. This is the girl who runs our board. In Minneapolis. She actually is our board op, and she keeps sending me naked pictures of herself.
You post her.
Yeah, she's a piece of ass. You know, whenever we have a syndicated radio program, so when we're on in Minneapolis, somebody has to sit there and run all the equipment and the commercials locally and everything. And Montana runs our board, and I can't figure it all out because she's like
Why is she doing it?
She's dressed like a stripper. She has posters of herself like a stripper. Did you used to strip?
I used to strip for almost 6 years, Howard.
Yeah, and then
why'd you give it up?
Well,
I don't know.
I needed a real job. That's why I'm in radio.
How much could they be paying her to run a board?
Strippers don't make more than a girl who runs our board.
Oh, they make much more, but.
How recent is that poster? Or you don't look like that anymore?
Oh no, I still look like that.
I'd love to do you.
Absolutely. Well, I need to come to New York so I can feel your equipment. I need to get to the New York Council.
Excellent. All right, I'll take that. Why not?
So why did you quit stripping?
Well, it just got to me.
Oh.
Just got to me, and I wanted to.
The Gambinos threw her out of the business.
I still wanted to be in the entertainment field, and so actually it was because of stripping that I got into radio, though.
You want to dance at Scores for me?
I would love to.
Maybe we'll take her over to a Scores party, get her into town.
It's been a while since I've gotten naked for someone. So
Good. Well,
I have an itch.
Well, so do I, but it's for my tattoo. Your tattoos itch. I didn't know that. Did you?
They have to heal.
Yeah, they itch.
Yeah.
They actually itch.
Well, don't go to Scores until I can get there, then.
All right, we'll get in touch with you.
We'll arrange it.
All right.
Howard, bye-bye.
You married?
No. Hell no.
How old are you?
How old do you want me to be?
I mean, she's real old.
Wait a minute. No, she stripped for 6 years.
Yeah.
So how old do you think she was when she started?
I don't know. How old are you?
The picture's 2 years old, and I'm 35.
Oh, really? Oh, you look great.
Thank you.
You got into the business late.
I did when I was, 28, 29?
Hey, you're a hot little chick.
Thank you.
What forced you into stripping?
Curiosity, actually.
How about wanting a paycheck?
Yeah, baby.
I've wondered if I could do it. I wondered if I could take my
You ever been
clothes
married?
off in front of men.
You ever been married?
No, never.
She wondered if she could take her clothes off in front of men. Did you ever wonder that?
No.
See, you're the type of chick that doesn't wonder about stuff.
I don't have these questions.
I know. Well, you kind of wondered about
I
that.
didn't wonder about it. You know you can do it.
Well, you wondered if you had the balls to do it.
I didn't have the balls.
Right. Montana did. Montana's real name is probably like Gabriella Schwartz.
Lucas.
Lucas Schwartz. What's your real name?
Penelope.
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 I think that's kind of sexy, too.
I have to be incognito, Howard.
All right. All right, well, we'll tell you when we're going to Scores. If you want to come with us, you can.
Great, I would love to.
All right.
Thank you.
Right.
Bye.
Although she'll probably be Hakami and Chinik if,
Well, she just said she got really sick of stripping.
Yeah.
So you want her to strip for you?
Yeah. We'll get her back into it. No reason a girl who looks like that should be working on board and radio. Unreal. Hey, so I'm reading the newspaper this morning, and what do I read? Lorena Bobbitt nabbed for assaulting her mother. Her mother. Well, it turns out, man, I ain't saying John Wayne Bobbitt didn't have a screw loose, but I told you Lorena...
These people provoke Lorena.
I remember my mother said to me, how could you have that John Wayne Bobbitt on? She had this discussion with me off the air. She said, how could you have that John Wayne Bobbitt on the air? I said, Ma, he got his penis cut off by a woman. Well, he's a wife abuser. I said, that was never even proven.
I was going to say,
why
he
is
was
the guy,
the one that got his penis cut off.
Yeah, I said, why is the guy automatically guilty if a woman says he's an abusive husband? Why? I mean, maybe he's a dopey guy, maybe he's this or he's that, but why is he, I mean, the guy's laying in bed,
sleeping.
No history of beating the woman or anything. She cuts off his penis. That doesn't sound rational. She's a young girl. She could have left him any time that she wanted. So here it is, Lorena Bobbitt. I'm glad this happened.
Well, not for her mother.
No, even for her mother. I'm glad you beat her mother because it finally vindicates me. Lorena Bobbitt, world famous for lopping off her husband's penis with a kitchen knife.
Thank goodness her mother, well, she could have cut off something.
Was charged with punching her mom, police said yesterday. A 28-year-old Virginia woman who moved in with her parents and reverted to her maiden name of Lorena Gallo after divorcing John Wayne Bobbitt allegedly beat her mother on Friday.
What did her mother do?
Neighbors told police Lorena started punching her mother with a closed fist as the older woman watched television. She was doing nothing to provoke her.
Oh, dear.
Alvia Gallo, 49, suffered minor injuries, including an abrasion around the eyes and minor scratches. It took Alvia Gallo's son to separate the two women. Lorena was arrested later Friday at a friend's house and freed on $750 bail. Now, you tell me, if her mother...
Why do they keep letting her out?
I don't know. Police say they don't even have a motive. They don't know what the hell happened. Everyone knows what happened in 1994, though. She lopped off her husband's penis, accused him of sexual abuse, drove away with his penis, and threw it from a moving car.
That's right.
But, I mean, what has to be the miracle story of our lifetime is not only did they find this penis, but they were able to sew it back on.
That was the first miracle.
A miracle. A miracle. And, I mean, after something like that, you know what John Wayne Bobbitt went and did? He went and had one of those penis enlargement surgeries, which always freaked me out.
Everything.
Well, I just want to say that I know my mother was one woman who said to me, why are you having this guy on? I said, because he had his penis cut off. It's an interesting story, and
you
I don't...
should get her on the phone today to vindicate yourself.
I should. Where is my mother? Anyway, if convicted on the new charges, Lorena faces a maximum penalty, a year in jail and $2,500.
Oh, I'm sure she'll cry on the stand and everybody will feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes, Mother. I think that if you have a history like she has now,
Second time.
Yeah, lock her up. I mean, beating her own mother. Beating her own mother.
Who's watching TV?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to hear the story that goes along with this one.
Yeah.
How do you justify this one?
Yeah. Well, at least she didn't mutilate her mother's genitals.
That's true. That's what I was saying. At least she's changed her M.O.
M.O. Right. Right. B.J. Thomas is coming by today. He's going to sing a song about Rosie O'Donnell's big fat head.
People remember who B.J. Thomas is.
Doesn't matter. He's going to sing a song about Rosie O'Donnell's head. B.J. Thomas, of course, made Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. We got a great song. Hey, anybody got the lyrics? I'll sing it, but I'll never do as good a job as B.J. will do.
You mean you're going to sing the Rosie song?
Yeah. Not Raindrops Keep Falling on Your Head. And then B.J. self-destructed when he got into drugs, I think.
Yeah, we'll find out exactly what caused this great fall. I mean, here's a guy who had a stellar career going for him and then disappeared.
Just to give you the first couple of lines from the song. People just stare at Rosie's head. That's just because, like her, it's huge and overfed. So damn big and fat. Those people just stare at Rosie's head. They keep staring. See? Nice, huh? So I just did me some puking on my shoes. 'Cause Rosie just makes me barf. Her oven should blow a fuse. Working overtime. Those people keep staring at her head. They keep staring. And Christ, her show, it blows. It's crap, all her baloney. She's so phony. She's so immense. She must weigh as much as a pony. Mommy. Oh, there's a lot of good ones he could sing.
Do you have more? How many verses?
I have endless songs.
And BJ has seen these lyrics?
BJ has seen the lyrics. He's ready to sing.
All right.
The guy's got a sense of humor. I like that. BJ.
Doesn't worry about going on the Rosie show. I like that.
Any guy named BJ should have a sense of humor. Yeah.
Why didn't Gary name his son BJ?
BJ Delabate? Lucas is so much better. A Macy's balloon fell on some heads. That stupid parade left one woman nearly dead. She is comatose. Balloons that keep crashing into heads, they are falling. You know, I got a million of them. Howard Stern's out of his head. He now needs a shrink because of Jackie, Gary, and Fred. They give Howard fits, and he would like to do a nude Robin Ophelia Quivers if he could.
Oh my God, who wrote all these?
I don't know. I told you not to do that. All right. Anyway, when we're done with him, he'll be back on drugs.
That's right. He'll go back into obscurity.
Right.
He'll become a recluse again.
Yeah. All right. In a couple of minutes, we'll find out who the most boring celebrities of the year are from Alan Karuba. He's the guy who puts together the boring list. Now, last year I was on the list. I don't seem to be on it.
You were a bore last year?
That's what he says. I don't even know. If you ask me, he's boring. How do I know?
I thought the whole idea of the Boring Institute was it was a bunch of boring people who got together.
Yeah, he's boring, Alan.
That's what I thought.
I guess. Who the hell knows? All I know is it's worked into a whole big thing because he said, I'll talk to you guys, but I have a big day today.
Lots of people.
Lots of people.
Lots of interviews.
Right. Well.
This is his day.
Mm-hmm. And, when we get back from vacation, the Christmas break, Scott the engineer will be doing push-ups on the air. That's going to be a big deal.
I understand this morning that Scott was able to resist a donut.
Wow. Way to go. $31,000 is on the line.
That's right.
Robin, myself, Jackie, Dominic, Barbara, and Fred have put up various amounts of money.
All anteing up.
If Scott loses the bet, he will walk down the street nude, completely nude with his penis showing because his hands will be over his head.
Scott thinks he's buying a house.
Yeah. I say he's humiliating himself because he's a loser.
It's the size of the house.
Yeah. And I've been meeting women who said they could beat Scott.
Oh, sure.
In push-ups, yeah. And I'll tell you something. I do not believe he'll be able to do it. I'm so confident. Because he's such a loser.
Well, I've always said that there's no downside to this.
Yeah.
Would you like to walk down the street naked?
No, I mean for us.
Oh, for us, yeah. I don't want to lose $31,000, but I know we won't.
I don't think we will either, but even if we did, we would have done a good deed by helping him to get into shape.
Yeah, well, I don't need any good deed. I want him naked.
You don't want any less of a hot room in hell.
That's right. So it's going to be a great show. And I'm looking forward to it. You know, Jackie had an idea. He said, why don't we take out a betting pool with the numbers 2 through 17?
About how many he can do?
Yeah, like how many do you think he'll be able to do? Like we know he can do 2 almost.
If he fails, at what point will he fail?
Well, he's training.
I don't care how hard he trains.
All right, he can't do 2 now.
Right. He can barely do 2.
So in 30, well, he can't do 2 of regulation.
Right. By that you mean the hand on the floor.
And his body not touching the floor.
Right.
I would say in 30-something days, he'll probably be able to do 6 or 7.
I think he'll be able to do 2. What do you think of that?
You have no... Well, I was the one who originally said he could do 5.
Right.
And he couldn't do any.
Right.
So you could be right.
I think you're wrong. I think he's such a loser that he's going to come close and fail.
You think he'll do 15
like
or
on the 15th one, he's going to, stagger and fall.
Well, you know what he said to me? He says, I'm either doing 17 or I'm dying.
Right.
You'll die.
Then he'll die. No, here's my point. He will, first of all, as Robin says, the two that he did for us in the studio a week or two ago were not even good.
They didn't qualify.
They didn't even qualify because his knees hit the floor.
That's right.
And there was no form.
No form whatsoever. And we're going to be very strict.
He was supposed to be as stiff as a board and go down and up, but
down
he
and
didn't
up.
do that.
Regulation push-ups. So I believe that he will not even do 2. That is my honest-to-God feeling. And I can't wait for the day because we're going to invite some of our audience down here. It's going to be great. And it's going to be one big laugh. It's going to be one big laugh.
2,
right.
And Jackie says maybe 15. What would be funnier?
Either way would be funny.
I just imagine if he gets like 12 or 13, we'll be
and then drops dead.
Yeah, just drops.
Yeah. He dies.
Nose.
And then we just have to bury him naked because he has to keep good on the bet.
In a glass coffin.
Yeah.
Like Lennon.
Yeah, well, people parade by.
We should make a deal that if he dies doing it, we still get to parade his naked body up.
That's right. In fact, we could put it on tour. We should get that in the
Corkin, you're on the air.
Hey.
Whatever Corcan is. What?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello. Yes? Hello?
I think we lost him.
He hung up on himself, I guess. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Hold on.
He's got a call waiting. Is he
I got the phone on now.
All right, what's up?
I want to bet against Scott.
You want to bet against Scott? So bet with your friends. What are you bothering us for?
I want to be in the studio to watch him fail.
All right, forget that guy. Yeah, go ahead, guy.
Hey now. Come on, buddy. Hey, listen, my wife, the other day, she doesn't even listen, she never listens to the show.
Right.
And she said the other day, she had listened to it one time, she goes, I'll do more than that fat bastard any day. I thought it was funny just the way that she said it.
Yeah.
She's 6 months pregnant. She said she could do double whatever he does.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because she said that fat bastard. I mean, she never listened to the show. And
Hey, let's get an update on Scott's weight. Gary, get the scale out. Let's weigh Scott.
I say 140, 248.
248?
Yeah,
he was
48.
50-something the last time.
252 he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's weigh him in. Let's see if he slid back a little.
He keeps up on the diet that he's on, a high protein, low fat. No way he couldn't.
No way he couldn't what?
Lose weight.
He could lose weight. Doesn't mean he can do
definitely
push-ups.
losing weight. Stay away from them donuts.
Get that fat bastard in here. Let's weigh him.
Let's have a chart of his weight, too.
So big, he should wear a brassiere. Bet it's 30 grand, he can do 17 push-ups. He would have had an easier time if he were lifting up a buzz.
Scotty says, gotta do 17 push-ups. Scotty says, or else I gotta walk through the city nude. Scotty says, God, help me do these push-ups, because if people see me naked, they'll be shooting along 6th Avenue.
What did he weigh?
He weighed 251. 250.
Wow. 250?
He says 249, but it's like 250. But give him 249.
All right.
And what did you start at again?
265.
Look at him. What is his problem?
He's angry.
He really is.
He's angry because he's a loser.
What is his problem?
He's angry because he has to lose all this weight. He's miserable.
You say I can only do 2?
Yep.
Why don't you put up another 10,000 and I'll do more than 2? Come on, put up.
All right, I tell you what. Right now, you'll do more than 2.
No, not right now. That day. You bet for that day. You said I couldn't do more than 2.
Well, see, I've already put up 10,000. I think I put my money where my mouth is.
On it. Come on.
I think I put my money where my mouth is.
You just said 2. You said I'm not going to be able to do more than 2. You still
I'll tell you
that?
what.
Put up
I'll
another 100,000.
I'll make you a better bet. Why don't
Come
you
on.
put up 10,000 and I'll put up
I don't
10,000?
have 10,000.
Oh, you don't.
No.
Oh, you don't. All right, so shut up. Stop telling people to put up 10,000.
No, you're the one that said I couldn't.
I'll put up another 10,000 that you can't go to 30. That's for sure. We'll go. We want a second bet.
30.
No, at 17 you're already locked in.
That's
Maybe
right.
since you
That's
tell me
the
you're
bet.
going to train for 30. Is that right?
The bet is 17.
Did you say you're going to train for 30 push-ups?
The bet is 17.
I'll increase my wager to $20,000.
Whatever I train for, the bet is
okay.
The bet is 17. Shooting for the moon.
Yeah, okay. I was going to make you an additional bet since you wanted to make
I'm not
one.
making an additional
Big
bet.
shot.
Go ahead.
I'm going to train for 30.
Go ahead.
You just opened your mouth and said I couldn't do more
We'll
than 2.
see. Your day to shine will be January 6th.
And I will shine.
And you will lose.
Guaranteed.
You lose every bet you
My
make.
head will shine. My
Today
body will shine, and my
every day
push-ups
is
will
You will
shine.
absolutely lose,
That
John.
head always shines.
The trainer's getting them all psyched up.
That's right. That's right.
John, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey.
It's physically impossible for him to get his muscles in shape to support that much body weight.
Of course.
And that length of time.
By the way,
To even do 10.
he can't do 2.
He's not going to be able to do any.
Yeah. No
It's physically
kidding.
impossible. His muscles will just give out. His face will hit the floor.
Sir, are you willing to bet on that?
Sir, I don't lose bets, as Scott knows.
Sir, are you willing to bet on that?
It's a lock.
If I
already
can't
have
do
a full
17, if I do 17, will you walk nude on the street? If you're so sure of that?
Yeah, I won't mind walking nude. I'm not embarrassed about what
I really don't give a crap. Will you walk nude?
Sir,
You
will
wanna
you
put
walk
it up?
nude? Scott will bet you.
Put it up if you say I can't do it.
I'll walk nude. I'll come down there.
Fine. Be my guest, because I'm going to do 17, and you will be nude on the street.
Okay, fine.
Look at
Well,
Scott.
good.
This is,
We will win then because somebody will be.
That's right. I
Where do you
just got you somebody nude on the street.
where
there
do
you
you
go.
Where do you think Scott's new attitude is coming
He's
from?
as angry as he has ever been in his life.
I know, and he wants to be confident. You know what
This
is someone?
isn't confidence. This is anger. This is rage.
Yeah,
not
but
anger.
somebody said to
Not
him,
anger.
"You have to be positive."
This is not anger.
No, this is his attack. He has to attack everything.
I'm not attacking. This is not anger. This is confidence. That's all it is. I will do 17
You don't
push-ups.
even know what confidence would
Dude,
feel like.
have
You've
you looked in
never
the
felt
mirror
it.
at yourself? I mean, would you be that confident? Seriously.
Yeah, I'm confident. I know what I can do. And
Right.
I'm confident I will do 17 push-ups.
That's going to happen.
Never gonna happen.
Then you'll
Never
be
gonna
nude on the street, sir.
Never going to happen.
It will happen.
What is it, Gary? Scott, we're going to play all these tapes back after you
Fine.
fail.
Yeah, I wish you would.
You're going to be
because
so stupid.
I'm not failing.
You're like the New York Jets.
Go ahead.
You're betting
This
too
all-
many people.
This all goes back to, okay, so the original trainer Scott had.
Yeah.
Remember the guy called up and he kept saying to on the air, it's not about the physical aspect, it's mental. If you think you can do it, if you think you can do it.
Right.
And that's the guy that talked Scott into this whole thing in the
It's
first
not-
place.
no,
Right.
it's not
So
only
I
him.
know that
Not him.
Scott is thinking,
Mental.
people
He
are telling
sounds
him,
mental, I'll tell you
Yes,
that.
he
I am
does.
mental.
people are telling him it's not what's in your body.
Of
it's
course
what's
it
up
is.
here.
It's both. It's both. I don't deny for a second that I have to have the muscle to do it, but I will. I mean, there's no doubt.
He's saying he's got the heart, and that's going to overcome his physical
No,
deformity.
you're
He has
absolutely
no
wrong,
heart.
Gary. I'm not saying that.
No, you're saying
It's
you're
a
gonna,
combination of both. It's not just mind over body. It's both. Okay, and that's
That
what
is
I'm going to have on
mind over
January
fat.
7th. Both.
well, so far we're still looking for the body.
Well, we'll have
Both.
I don't know that the mind is there.
I have no mind, but I have the confidence.
Scott,
Yes.
I will give you the opportunity to back out now if you pay each of us $5,000.
Eat me.
Okay?
Eat me.
Fine.
Howard,
All right,
eat me twice.
Then suffer your humiliation.
Howard, don't you think that this whole, I mean, we talk about this on the air, but seriously, you know what happened to Scott? This whole thing rings a little hollow. It really is like wrestling. Like you're almost
Like my
trying,
head, you mean?
No, but it's
Hollow?
almost like you're trying to convince yourself that you can do it.
I'm
which I
not
understand.
trying to convince
Which-
myself. I know I can
When
do
you
it.
lay
I'm
in
not
be-
trying to convince
When you
anything.
lay in bed at night,
Yeah.
you must see yourself walking naked down the street.
Yeah, he's already planning like
Already
how embarrassing it's
No,
going
no,
to
but
be.
I mean, I know he tells us this here, but he's got to get in bed at night, and there's got to be some amount of
Oh,
doubt.
he's shaking.
There's no doubt. Absolutely no
None.
doubt.
None whatsoever.
No doubt.
Okay.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be great. It's going to be the greatest day of your lives when you have to fork over $31,000.
I'll be happy to fork it up, but
Good,
it'll never
good.
happen. It won't happen in your lifetime, pal.
It will. On January 7th, 1998.
It won't happen.
Will too.
30 days away, right?
30 days, you got to do 17 perfect push-ups with the hand flat on the floor.
I got the fatso.
Regulation push-ups. No
Hey,
problem.
I'm telling you.
Don't even start. If you're going to do girl
You
push-ups,
just said it on the air. I'm not
no,
doing
I
girl
never said
push-ups.
regulation.
I'm doing
I
regulation
said what you did
push-ups.
the last time, the
That's
exact
right.
same
I'm
thing,
doing 17
with the guy's
regulation
hand
push-ups.
flat on the floor.
I'm doing
The
17
judge's
regulation
hand
push-ups.
will be flat on the floor.
The judge will
And
judge
those
regulation
knees
push-ups.
better not touch the ground.
Straight back.
No. He's saying regulation push-ups
That's
because
right.
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to scam us again. He wants us to hold our fist on the floor, which a girl could do. You got to hold your hand flat and touch the flat hand. I've made that clear from the beginning. I told you have to do them the same way we did them on the air the other day. When Gary, how did you hold your hand?
Flat on the ground. And that's
Right.
and that's what he agreed to, but he really is now going on this whole thing. You said this and you said
No,
that.
we didn't say anything.
We
We were
said-
clear in what we said.
And we said we'd have an impartial judge to judge an official push-up.
That's right.
That's what we said.
No,
All right.
not an official
That's a
push-up. That's what you're saying.
That's what I said on the air.
The same
That's what I
thing
agreed to.
Gary did.
An
You-
impartial
then don't
judge
even
to
show up
judge-
January 6th. The hand's going to be flat on the floor, or else there's going to be no money.
The impartial judge.
Stop trying to change the bet.
I'm not trying. I'm not
Don't try
changing
to make it
anything.
easier.
I'm not changing anything.
And we're not even trying to make it unfair. That's what
That's
we agreed to that day.
$31,000. Do the damn thing.
Yeah,
really.
I know it's harder to hit the hand flat on the floor. Of course it's harder, but that's why I put up 31,000.
Those last couple inches, though. That's
It makes
hard.
a big difference.
That's a man push-up.
That's a real push.
That's what they do in the Marines, brother.
No, they don't. Gump, come in here.
Gump's in a pussy-ass Marine.
No.
You're in the real
Come
Marines.
on.
Be there now.
I'll show you a real
If Gump
picture.
was in the Marines, why come he's here directing our show?
He's in the reserves.
Yeah. The reserves.
Part-time Marine.
Right. I don't care what you tell me.
They'll take you, big guy. Don't worry about it.
You don't do anything, man. Why the hell aren't you in the Marines if you're in the Marines? What are you doing here? You're a pretend Marine.
Nice shelves, Ralph.
Pretend Marine.
Yeah. I'm a Marine, too. Guess what? I'm in the Marines.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I'm in there, too.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in the same Marines you're in. I'm right here.
So what's the question?
There is no question. I don't care what Scott the engineer says. I'm telling you now the bet.
The
it's
bet
the same
was
thing
made
that
on
Gary.
what we were doing
it's
here.
Excuse me. It's the same thing that Gary had you do the day you couldn't do the 2 push-ups. The hand will be flat on the floor. Your chest will touch the knuckle of the hand, and you will consider that 1 push-up. If your knees hit the floor like they buckled that first day that you did them, where you crumbled like a cancer victim, where you crumbled like a stroke victim, if that happens again, you lose.
That's right.
And you are naked down the street.
Howard, I have a question.
That's all. You don't need Gump.
I have one more question about the rules that people are asking.
Go ahead.
If so, these have to be 17 perfect push-ups in a
That's
row.
correct.
In other words, if Scott does say Scott does 5 perfect push-ups.
Go ahead.
Then he does 1 that isn't perfect. Is the contest over,
It's over.
or does he get to keep going?
Over.
It's over.
Oh, no.
17 perfect push-ups.
What do you mean, oh no?
What do you mean, oh no? You can't have your knees on the
Who
floor.
said my knees were going to be on
That
the
would
floor?
be, you would break your...
Once I touch the floor, that's...
You're telling me you can put your knees on the floor and then go, oh, that wasn't perfect, and then keep going?
You don't get to lie down and rest between these.
Yeah. You got to do 17 push-ups in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, though? That's almost a moot point, because once you make a bad one, that means if you're shot.
Right.
Yeah,
And,
but wait a
and you'll
second.
never get
Well,
that
a
again.
bad one, if you do a bad one by laying on the floor and sleeping for 5 minutes.
Oh.
Right. I mean, no, you got to do 17 in a row.
Yeah, but Howard, suppose he
goes
pause
down
it.
and doesn't.
Suppose
touch
he
it.
goes down and doesn't hit the hand, and then, then could he go on?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
In other words,
he
he
could
doesn't
go
hit the
on.
hand. Say, that wasn't once. Okay.
No,
now
he can go on with that. But if he hits... If
if I hit the ground, I agree with that.
Right.
I totally agree with that.
If he pauses up top for a minute or two, that's fine, too.
Yeah,
He could just stay
I
up
could
there.
stay up there for an hour.
Right.
Perfect's great.
An hour? No, he can't stay up
Oh,
there.
sure I could.
He ain't staying up there no
He
more.
can't stay up there.
Oh, sure I could.
Let him. He'll burn himself out.
It's got to be 17 consecutive push-ups.
Is there
No rest.
How much time in between? He could. But what's a rest? He could take 5 seconds in
5
between.
seconds is a rest. That's
Right.
okay. But he's saying I could stay up there for an hour.
No, at his weight, it's just as much work.
Believe me, Robin, he couldn't stay up there for an hour if he wanted to.
No, that's another bet.
Yeah.
Made that one.
And Gump, as far as you being a Marine, I don't see you in no Marines.
That's another bet.
Jackie's the admiral in the Bayville Navy. You're in the Marines. Gump's about 40 years old at this point. He's still in the Marines. All right. So anyway, Scott, it's going to be a big day. You're going to be out there. Huge day. Everyone can't wait for your failure.
Yeah, no failure here. Howard.
What?
It's the first place I've ever seen where you do a push-up down to your palm. That doesn't exist.
In my gym, I do them right down to the palm.
People who do it right down to the floor, period.
Right.
Who are they?
When I was in gym
Who
in
do you
high
know?
school, and any time
Who do you know?
my chest would always hit the ground floor.
Exactly. You don't know anybody who does it like
Excuse
that.
me, Gump.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I do.
Who?
Any high school
He
you
does.
go to in America,
Okay.
when I do a push-up, my chest hits the floor.
Ask Scott DePace. He's like Mr. Middle America. He
Scott
understands
DePace
exactly what goes
is
on.
a
Wait, but hold on a
Argues
second.
with the governor about self-serve
This
gasoline.
is all a moot point.
It's moot.
Because we said that's what we wanted Scott
Okay,
to do,
these are
and
the
he agreed
conditions
to
of the
it.
bet, then.
He agreed
He
to
agreed
it.
to the conditions of the bet.
I said the same thing that we just did
Right.
with Gary. You got to do 17 of them.
But regulation push-up, I've never heard it being...
Sir,
It's been like
sir,
this.
okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm not talking about regulation anything. You want to argue regulation. The bet was he's got to be
Okay,
able
that's
to
fine.
tap
This is a
the
street
hand
bet.
flat. It's a street bet. I don't care about regulation.
The president's fitness on, council on fitness.
Actually, that would be a good...
But wait, frankly, when people do push-ups, they don't have people with their fists there.
No,
They
no.
touch
You hit the floor. Right, Jackie?
Yeah,
Of course.
Scott shouldn't even need
A
a judge.
fish. That's like half a push-up.
Come on.
A fist.
It's the buddy system. Come on.
Let me tell you something. I was in my gym on Friday. I said, what is this fist on the floor? The guy I worked out with, he put his fist on the floor. I did 90 of those. I could do those all day, of course.
You did 90?
90. Mm-hmm. When you have to people were watching me. A fist, that ain't no push-up.
You know what the problem here is, Howard? Gump's got a bet with me, so he's got an interest in Scott.
Oh, yeah, he's bet on Scott.
I can't believe
no wonder.
Gump and another guy in the E-room, Brian, are the only people betting on Scott.
Well, how much money did you put up?
Like $200.
Increase it to 500, boy. You can't lose.
No. He would lose because Scott is going to lose.
Yeah.
He
I
bet
see.
on Scott.
No, Gary, you
I'm
bet
betting
against him.
against Scott.
Gary,
These guys are betting
I
against Scott.
thought you were talking to Gumbo.
Increase it to 500. You got a sure thing.
I believe Scott's going to
Sure
win.
thing.
You believe what?
Oh, Howard.
Yeah.
I'm on the air?
Yeah.
How you doing? This is Jesse. I'm from Brooklyn.
Right.
And I believe that Scott can do it.
Thank you, sir.
But why would you believe that?
Because he's already done it.
When?
The first night he got home with his wife, you think his wife was going to let him bet all that money, a pussy whip as he is?
No, he didn't bet money. He's going to be naked.
I'm saying, do you think his wife would have let him come up and start betting all that money?
Yep.
No. See, listen, he went home and his wife made him prove that he could do the push-ups first before he went back to work to start betting people.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have been persecuting Scott for years and years with the smoking, with the cancer, with the this, with the Braun pin.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Howard, he brings up an interesting point, though.
Right.
I am curious, Scott. When you decided you were going to make this bet,
I have no comment.
No, did you talk it over with your wife?
I have no comment.
No, I mean,
did you speak to your wife about it? You did not.
No.
And how does she feel about it?
She's all for it.
She is.
She's
And she
behind
didn't
me.
yell at you.
No. She's behind me 100%.
She knows that you're going to lose $2,500.
She knows I'm going to win $31,000.
And what if you lose the $2,500? She's going to rip your skull out of your
No
head.
chance of that
At
happening.
any point, was there ever any doubt in your wife's mind, like, my gosh, what did you do? Are you sure you can do this? Or she's been behind you right from the start?
There was a little doubt in the beginning, but, I mean, she knows me and what I can do.
What
she
you
does?
do?
Yeah.
And she didn't say anything to you about putting up $2,500?
No.
Nothing. All right.
I'd like to see that discussed.
Yeah. All right, listen. The guy from the Boring Institute is on the phone.
Yes.
Should I do that?
Scott
He's
wasn't
my
there
hero.
this year?
Yeah, Scott, I think you're right on the
He's
list.
my hero then.
I'm the mascot.
Do I have time to take a break before the boring guy?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then we'll get to Alan Karuba, the boring list. He will tell us the 10 most boring celebrities of the year. And I'm curious to find out how Alan came to all of these
Yes,
conclusions.
let's find out why these people are boring.
Yeah, and why Scott isn't on the list.
Yeah, really.
That is true. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling is 2 Wild Dirty Jokes CDs, Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Ideal Christmas gifts, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. His Disgustingly Dirty Joke Book is in major bookstores coast to coast for jokes and the online catalog. Visit jokeland.com. Alan Karuba is on the phone with us. He's put together a list. Let me get him on. Alan, you there?
Yes, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Just fine.
Alan puts together a list every... How long have you been doing this?
This is the 14th year.
It is.
Yes.
And it's really caught on in the last couple of years, right?
Oh, it's been big almost from the very beginning. It's a wonderful notion that you can elect yourself a grand poobah of some organization and find yourself on radio around the world.
Yeah, I find that amazing, too. Like, you could just say, hey, I've got a list of the 10 most boring celebrities, and then before you know it,
everybody wants to talk to you.
Everyone's clamoring for it, right? You had no special, special...
Well, I do have some expertise with the media because I was formerly a journalist and I've been a professional writer all my life. But actually, I got tired of all those lists of who's hot and who's not and who's in and who's out. And I decided that the one list that was missing was a list of those celebrities that even if you liked them, you were sick of them by the end of the year.
And what about you? You say you're the head of the Boring Institute. Are you a boring person?
I hope not.
Oh, you're not?
But boring people never know that they're boring.
I thought the Boring Institute was about being boring.
No, it's about avoiding boredom.
I see.
Alan, can you make money with the boring list?
No. No.
That's sad.
14 years, I'm still trying to figure out how to make a buck with this.
It's just something that you do, and it's kind of fun for you, and it gets you on a lot of different radio and television shows.
We do a lot of radio and TV, and we do it all year long. We spoof the Academy Awards in March, and every September I announce my fearless forecast of TV's fall flops.
Now, let me ask you something. I'm looking at you're about to announce the most boring people of 1997, and there were no black people on it.
Well, it's an equal opportunity list, and apparently I think O.J. Simpson pretty much dominated the list for 2 years running, and then last year we had Dennis Rodman.
I see.
So, no, we pick on everybody, regardless of color or gender or whatever.
Have there ever been any Asians on the list?
No.
Very few. Asians are not boring.
He says no.
It's mostly white guys who are boring.
Pretty good identification, yeah. It's mostly white guys doing stupid stuff.
Now, Alan, last year I was number 2 on the list.
Well, last year you were in the news a lot. You had a movie, you had a book, you were seen in public wearing women's clothes, so I figured this is a pretty good choice for the list.
I figured you had enough of me.
I'd had enough.
Well, evidently I'm off the list this year.
Thank goodness.
I must be holding back.
You're back in my good graces, Howard.
Yeah.
The moratorium has helped.
All right, so Alan, let's get on with it.
Okay. Okay.
Let's get, now, what do? Do you count backwards like Casey Kasem, or do
Yeah,
you...
give us number 10 first.
We'll go from 10 on up. Now, 10 actually are two events that got a lot of coverage this year. Mars and Mir. You may recall these scientists running up and down in front of the television camera going, well, it's a rock. it's a rock. And I'm thinking, we got rocks here, guys.
That's a really good
How
point.
much money did we spend to fund those
The
rocks?
Mars mission, really, what happened to that? We were watching it on TV, now there's nothing.
And you were fascinated by it for a while.
Well, Mars looks a lot like Death Valley, USA, only without the oxygen.
Yeah, and Mir Space Station, that's another one we can't figure out, can we?
That sucker was put together by the former Soviet Union, so you really don't need to know anything more about it.
All right, so Mars and Mir are boring. Now, who's number 9?
You're going to love number 9, Robert Downey.
It's funny you bring him up.
Robert Downey Jr.?
He's in the news again today.
Yes, he is.
He's going to be in court today trying to beat a probation rap.
They ought to throw him in jail.
I think he's going to do some time on this one.
Do you think they should throw him in jail? He's only hurting himself.
Well, the problem is that if somebody tells you if you do that again, I'm going to throw you in jail.
I know. What do you do with the guy?
You got to do it.
He really is self-destructive, isn't he?
Yeah, there's something strange going on there, and I feel sorry for him. And on the other hand, he's gotten every break he could possibly get for the last couple of
But you
years.
got to say, there's nothing boring about drugs.
No. Hey, Alan, is it possible they could combine number 9 and 10 and put Robert Downey on Mars or on the Mir space station?
Then he'd be safe.
You see him, floating in space? No, this is an ugly sight. I don't really want to think about it.
Who is the 8th most boring person?
Al Gore.
Vice President Al Gore.
Yeah, he's now entering the dreaded Dan Quayle zone.
I see. You're saying...
We used to think that Al made sense, but now it turns out he's a lunatic who thinks the world's coming to an end next Thursday.
Right, big environmental guy.
Yeah.
All right. Who's number 7?
Kenneth Starr, who's expected to be investigating Whitewater in the year 2027.
That investigation going a little slowly for you, huh?
Geez, $25 million he spent in the last 3 years, and, he hasn't arrested anybody, put anybody in jail hardly. It hardly seems worth the effort.
It's dragging on. All right, who's number 6?
The Kennedy cousins, because John says cousins Joe and Michael are ruining the gene pool.
I see. We're sick of the Kennedy cousins.
Well, I saw them on 60 Minutes a little while back, and their defense was, we're drunks.
Who is the 5th most boring person?
Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy.
A lot of heavy breathing going on right now.
Right.
Needs acting lessons and a long talk with Miss Manners. There's nothing happening there with that girl.
You think she has bad manners?
Yeah.
Okay, number 4.
Marv Albert. And I might say poor Marv Albert because I think he got set up and sold out to the tabloids.
You do? You think that perhaps it was consensual, all that sex?
Oh, sure. Let's face it, nobody's sex life is pretty.
Right. Mine sure isn't.
And Marv's uglier than most of them.
Yeah, that is true. So his accusers are boring, Marv is boring, the whole case is boring.
Well, it's Marv is pretty much an example of what's become a trend, and that's virtually open season on celebrities. Mm-hmm. And by the way, today is the anniversary of the murder of John Lennon and Gianni Versace.
Interesting. Has it been one?
Gianni Versace?
Wait a second.
On this day, too?
No. Johnny Versace is
5 months ago.
Oh, 5 months ago. Oh, 5 months ago.
I was going to say, he wasn't killed in December.
Right. No.
But John was killed, I don't know when, a couple of years back.
You're right about Marv Albert. By the time he got on Letterman, I was so bored with him, I didn't even bother watching.
That's right.
You're right. Who's number 3?
Paula Jones.
Okay.
Of course, 2 of her lawyers bailed out this year, and she dropped a provision against the president saying that he had ruined her reputation, and I'm thinking, what's left?
Yeah. I got to be honest with you, I agree 100% with Paula Jones. The whole thing is a bore. It was a bore the day it started. I don't think there's any merit to it whatsoever. The guy, if in fact he did pull down his pants and say, you want to have sex, and then she left, where's the harm?
Where's
exactly.
the crime?
Well, the word is he did that in front of telephone poles, for crying out loud. So, I mean, inanimate objects, it didn't matter.
What is
and it's Arkansas.
Right. That's where things like that happen.
Of course.
What is the second most boring person before we get to number 1?
The royal family for basically staying in the castle. You remember when Diana died, they had to be coaxed out.
Right. You thought that was terribly boring.
I think everybody should read Kitty Kelly's book. This is a bunch of people. You invite them to the house, and they leave with furniture and knickknacks. And I finally figured out why the Queen carries that big pocketbook.
She just takes stuff.
Oh, I'll tell you.
She's a shoplifter.
This is a scurvy bunch.
She's a chazer.
She's a hazard.
All right, now, this is what everyone wants to know.
Who is the number one boring person?
Okay, guys. Ellen DeGeneres.
Ah!
She's gay, she's gay, she's gay.
And we had enough of it.
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. Ellen DeGeneres, the
Come
most
home
boring
already.
person of the year 1997. I am not on the
Very
list.
proud.
It is a long list and very accurate and a boring list. Very accurate. Thank you, Alan Karuba. His self-help guide, Beating Boredom, is available for $5. Finally some money enters into this. By writing to the Boring Institute, P.O. Box 40, Maplewood, New Jersey, 07040. Am I right, Alan?
You got it right.
All right. Thanks for coming on the air with us.
My pleasure.
All right. That's Alan Karuba. He's got a whole...
On to his next interview.
Yeah, he's got a whole series of interviews lined up. He can't make any money with this boring list, but...
But he devotes a lot of time to it.
I'm surprised Kathy Lee Gifford wasn't on, but she was on last year.
People can make it 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
She's always for it.
Right. I'm reading this in the tabloids that it says that she will divorce Frank Gifford.
Did you see that? I thought that was funny. Because it's not like they talk to her or know anything.
I believe that she will divorce him if she's got any kind of brain.
But what they did was they had another one of those kind of analysis people looking at her interview with Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
And they're saying she's lying.
Yeah. It's over. Kathy Lee wants to divorce Frank. Kathy Lee can't forget Frank's romp with Susan Johnson. Yeah, some psychologist watched her interview.
Yeah.
And says that shamed talk show host Kathy Lee Gifford was hiding her true feelings when she talked to Barbara Walters about her husband Frank's affair. The Perky Red. Was that part of the 10 Most Interesting People?
Intriguing, I think, is the title of that.
I didn't know that she was on it. I threw out the tape. I didn't realize.
No, I have it.
Oh, good.
I just watched it. It wasn't anything.
No?
No.
Well, Kathy Lee's been running around with various guys according to these tabloids, and she's been making out with, like, Tom Selleck on her show. And
anybody else you can get a hold of.
Yeah, I think at this point she's ready to do me.
I think she's stopping there.
You think?
She's finally, she likes to say that it doesn't matter to her what people think of her, but it so eats her up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, this is a girl who just parades herself around as holier than thou.
And she wants to be everybody's favorite person.
If she cares so much about her kids, though, why is she romping around in public while she's still married to Frank with guys?
You know what? It's really funny.
She's such a Christian. Yeah.
She publicly embarrasses her husband, and it's obvious that she's telling her kids about the problems in the marriage.
Yeah.
Because one of the things she says to Barbara Walters in the interview is that Cody said to her, Mom, Dad always believed, but he wasn't really a follower, was he? Talking about their religious beliefs. Like when Frank strayed, it was obvious that Frank wasn't really a follower of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He just sort of believed. And Cody is now saying, Mom, Dad he always believed, but he wasn't really a follower, was he?
Yeah, he doesn't.
This is with the kids. She's having this discussion with her son.
It's nice. Undermine Dad. And Frank is a follower. He followed broads into a hotel room.
That's right. He always follows.
Nothing wrong with that. You can't blame him when you're home with a bore like Kathy Lee. She's probably horrible in bed. Probably lays there like a Lomax. Oh.
Look at me. And the other thing she said during the special, which, Barbara Walters does this in the that little thing she does, the introduction.
All the stuff she's afraid to ask that she puts in the introduction?
Well, she says the only place that Kathy Lee sort of feels safe right now
is in my arms.
It's Cassidy House.
Cassidy House, that charity that she named after her child?
Yes.
That's where she feels safe?
Yes.
So why isn't she there now?
Well, she was there for the interview.
I see.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy is right. Yeah, John, go ahead.
Yes, this story comes from the Associated Press. It said last week that Kathy Lee was still, in fact, hiring people to work 24-hour shifts, some without getting paid overtime. And
with that stupid clothes of hers?
The clothing.
Sweatshops?
Right.
Oh, I believe it.
And the state attorney general, Dennis Vacco, was looking into it, and Kathy Lee's comment was that she thinks it's a bad deal and this, that, and the other thing, but she's still doing it.
Yeah, of course. Well, she cares about one person, Kathy Lee. She is not. I told you from the beginning she's a big fake. She's a phony. She's a total phony. I mean, I've seen these holier-than-thous before who have this, Christian, so-called Christian attitude and know what's good for the world. And everything is perfect.
And God is being good to them, so they think they're doing the right thing.
Yeah, they're just paranoid that it's all going to go away, so they turn to God. That's what it's about. They're religious paranoids. It has nothing to do with real brotherhood of man.
But I also think that if they have great lives, it justifies whatever they're doing. God wanted me to have all this good stuff. I can't help what other people are suffering as I get it.
Good fortune comes to me because I'm such a Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I just thought you wanted to know, Howard.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
I mean, even the charity, instead of just giving money to charity, you got to call it Cassidy House. Like, that is so self-serving.
Yeah, these children did nothing, but now they have their names on the sides of buildings.
And keep your kids' names out of the news. Give them some anonymity so that when your dad goes out cheating and stuff, they don't have to, be that well known to everybody in the world. I mean, this Kathy Lee should really be in heavy therapy. Really heavy therapy. I mean, 5-day-a-week therapy.
Well, she has justification for this, too. The reason you are so upset with her is because she is open about her faith.
Oh.
And it seems to intimidate people.
It does.
And there's this implied ignorance if you believe anything. And so she's now lumping herself in there with John Travolta and Tom Cruise for their Scientology.
Oh, I see.
And Richard Gere for his Buddhism.
No.
And now her for her Christianity.
I haven't lumped them all together. Hey, Dave, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
Stop picking on Scott.
Stop picking on Scott the engineer?
Yes.
Why?
Because you know he's going to win.
So what?
So let him win.
Yeah, but you keep picking on him because you want to make him feel stupid so he'll lose.
I think, if anything, that would inspire me. He doesn't want to feel like a freak.
No. If it's a fair bet, you should just be quiet and forget about it.
Well, that'll be interesting radio. We'll make a bet with Scott and not talk about it.
Don't talk about it at all.
Okay, thank you.
If you're trying... Hello?
Yeah, that's a great piece of advice.
You wouldn't even know about the bet if we didn't talk about it.
If it wasn't for you, sir, I wouldn't have a radio show. Thank you for the great advice.
I can run your radio station better than you can.
Thank you.
You can't even get phones to work.
All right.
There's a phone for an hour over there.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Isn't that silly? Don't talk about the bet with Scott.
It's the only thing that's got his interest, but we shouldn't talk about it.
One day I'll walk in here, I'll have nothing to talk about. And then I'll leave. And that'll be the end of the whole thing. That'll be the end of it. Lou, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. You talked about Scores before?
I love Scores.
Right. Well, I mean, it was always rumored, but like I said, I have friends that have told me that how they got money to actually expand on that place, the money to back it, was always from private sources, from the mob.
Oh, don't put a knife through my heart.
Well, I mean,
don't even say that.
I don't want to say that.
Oh,
Really
oh, please. Really all right, get out of my hair, please. Hang it. You must be hanging. Come here. Oh, please, don't even start that.
Police.
Innocent until proven guilty. Come on.
Oh, I'm just. This is hysterical to me. It just gets hurt.
Oh, I'm so hurt. So hurt. Wow. What a show we have for you today. I can't wait for B.J. Thomas to come in here and sing his Rosie O'Donnell song parody.
I have to tell you that you taped over. You must have been so upset with the Rosie O'Donnell Barbra Streisand show. You told me you were going to show it to me, but you taped over.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I gave it to you.
I got it, and all I see is like the tail end where they're saying goodbye to each other.
It's enough. Believe me, you'd throw up otherwise. What did I put over it?
You put the Barbara Walters special.
Oh, do you have? Oh, that's why you have it. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me have that back. I didn't realize that.
It was funny, though, because Rosie's head is so big.
It makes Barbara's nose look small.
It makes her whole body look small.
Yeah, that's why Barbra Streisand agreed to do the interview. She said, I'll sit next to that fat slob. I'll look fantastic. And James Brolin will love me.
Like a little person.
Yes. 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 Well, there you go. Also, the woman with 4 nipples is due here any minute, so I got to take a break. We will see.
She doesn't have breasts with all the nipples.
No, she's got 2 breasts.
And 4 nipples.
Below her regular nipples are new nipples.
On the breast?
I think so. This is the word I'm getting. And Sally Jesse Raphael says, I can tell I got a hold of all the tabloids
Yes.
today.
What does she say?
She says she will never get another facelift, even though that she went and got a facelift, chin implant, cheeks implants, and her whole face came out crooked.
Good Lord, what was she thinking?
And she says, I'm never going to get my face fixed again, even though they say through plastic surgery they could fix it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through
was
it.
Plastic surgery that messed it up.
Yeah, she don't care. She ain't going back. And you know what? I got to agree.
What is she going to look like anyway?
Right. How good is she going to
look
look?
like Sally Jesse Raphael.
Yeah.
Even with all the mess.
Yeah. She ain't boring. Notice she didn't make the list. Beautiful.
Special Scotty's our engineer. We're so big, you should wear a brassiere. Bet it's 30 grand, he can do 17 push-ups. He would have had an easier time if he were lifting a buzz.
Scotty says, gotta do 17 push-ups. Scotty says, or else I gotta walk through the city nude. Scotty says, God, help me do these push-ups, because those people see me naked, they'll be shooting along 6th Avenue.
Lost in Space 1990 with special guest Charlie Callis. When we last left the Lost in Space family, the robot accidentally killed Professor Robinson and the 14-year-old blonde with the big On Uranus, June Lockhart died while trying to take a dump in zero gravity.
Oh dear, all space travelers know not to go to the bathroom in zero gravity. It was rather funny, though.
No, it wasn't. That was my mother.
Indeed.
Yes, the Lost in Space family was in horrible danger.
Warning! Warning!
Smith! Where's Smith?
Oh, dear. What is it now, Major West?
Listen, Smith, I've had about enough of you. We wouldn't be here on this stinking planet if it wasn't for you.
Oh, dear. Spare me the poisonous barbs, Major West. Oh, how I hate this dull and dreary planet. Oh, dear.
Look at this. What happened to our water supply? Smith! We had a month of water left, and now it's gone.
Someone had to take an enema here, didn't he?
That was our drinking water.
A healthy colon is a clean colon. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Jesus, Smith, that's just like you. Always thinking of yourself.
Warning! 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 I'm warning you. What is it, robot? Alien life forms?
No, warning. The food in the hydroponic garden is dangerously low.
Smith, you've been eating our vegetables.
Oh, no, heavens, no!
Then why does your pee smell like broccoli?
Are you calling me a liar, you tin-plated traitor?
Affirmative.
Indeed, it seems that the Lost in Space crew was dangerously low on food and water. It was a desperate situation.
No food, no water, no chance of getting back to Earth. The only thing to do is seduce Will Robinson.
Yes, Dr. Smith had a plan.
Oh, boy. Young Will?
Hey, Smith, stay away from the boy.
How dare you? I am merely trying to bathe this young lad.
All right, Smith, that does it. I'm taking the boy out of here.
I'm so clean, but I feel so humiliated.
Okay, well, let's get away from this decrepit old man.
No, wait. No, please. No, please, don't go. No, wait.
Come on, Will. He's crazy. Crazy old pervert.
Yeah, you're right. He's crazy. Nuts.
Oh, dear. That's it. He's taken the boy. All is lost. Nothing left. Not even pictures. Nothing.
Except...
Warning! Warning!
Robot. Oh, robot. Robot, dear boy. Come here, dear boy.
Yes, Dr. Smith.
Robot, take 2 steps forward. You need to be treated like an incompetent schoolboy.
Yikes! Warning! Warning!
Oh, look, on the floor, the keys to the spaceship. Do bend over and get them for me, dear robot.
Yes, Dr. Smith. Warning! Warning!
Oh, look at you. Oh, dear, come to me, big boy. Look at his aluminum buttocks with his shiny cheeks. Oh, dear. Oh, what treasures, what hoses, what lights, what adventure.
Warning! Warning!
What are you warning about? Aren't you enjoying this, you clump of colliginous junk?
No, I'm warning you because you're fooling around with my pencil sharpener.
Yes, but I will. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Take that, you weirdo.
Lost in Space 1990. Be with us next time when Smith says,
Robot,
afflicts at home tonight.
Why do you treat me like a whore, Dr. Smith?
Because you are my whore, dear boy.
Ouch!
Lost in Space, 1990.
How's that, Howard?
Oh, that is nice. Oh,
wow,
exactly.
That
Wait.
really is you.
Wait. Well, let's get into a medley thing here. Let's do a little.
Roxanne.
You want Roxanne? Robin wants just a little Roxanne. It sounds so good.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. Don't have to sell your body through the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for Monday. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Now you, Howard.
Rox. I knew it. I'll ruin it, man. Man, you sound good.
Yeah.
This goddamn band you got is a winner. Not like those other
Keep
slouches.
that whole group together.
You got that? That's a nice group you got there. A nice little combo. I'll tell you that. That was good. All right, do one last one. Let me think of the ultimate song that you could do here.
see.
All right. In a clinch, do a little message in a bottle. Just a little bit. Go ahead. Let's see.
One.
How's that? Oh, man, I love that.
Wow.
Man.
Hi, this is Taylor Hayes. I'm an adult movie star with Vivid Video. That means I get to and be in front of a camera. Most of the people who listen to The Howard Stern Show will never get the opportunity to make love to me. But here's the next best thing. In light of the fact that it's the holiday season, I'm willing to give one of you lucky schmucks a free nude massage. That's right, a free nude massage. Any way you want it. For yourself, for a girlfriend, even for a buddy. Keep listening to The Howard Stern Show for details. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the person I grew up under the mistletoe.
Groovy. Yeah, we're doing that again. I figured for the holidays, she's coming. She's a porno star. She's supposed to be hot as a pistol, and she's coming in Thursday. So I figured if we could find a real quick sad luck story, we'll let that person get a free nude massage from a hot porno star. Why not? Yeah, John, you're on the air.
Howard, I want to thank you for coming to the Quad City.
Well, we like being on the Quad Cities, wherever that is, and we're happy to be on. Let's hope, Robin, that in the coming year that we're on 900 new radio stations.
Yes, that will be our wish for the new year.
How far across America do you span?
Well, we're on in Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Chicago, the big major cities. Out of the top 10 major cities, we're on in Detroit. The problem is we're not on in Atlanta. Isn't that one of the top 10?
Right.
Yeah. We're on in Philly. Did I say Philly twice?
No, I hadn't mentioned it.
Did I mention Memphis and Louisville?
No, you didn't.
What about Montreal?
Montreal was not in your original list.
And everyone knows we're on in Panama City on that great radio station, WTBB 97X. Pure Rock.
Out here, we don't reach the E show, though, but somebody sent me videotape. I see some videotape of that.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
we're on from Phoenix to Albany.
Spotty everywhere. Even the E channel doesn't reach everywhere.
Everything that we're on is spotty. We've discovered that.
Hey, I've seen this guy on our radio station, Melrose Larry Green. Does he work for y'all?
No.
He's a real wacko.
There's no need to pay him.
He's with some crazy big red cab driver. Hello?
All right. I don't know what he's talking about. I just don't feel like...
to a zone.
Yeah.
And we couldn't follow him.
Yeah.
Did I tell you who I ran into this weekend?
No.
The Love Boat captain.
Gavin McLeod?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wasn't there some talk of him coming on our show?
Absolutely. Actually, I discussed this with him.
Yeah.
It was really funny because I was at this craft fair.
Because he's a wacko, right?
No, he's not a wacko.
He sure is.
What do you mean he's a wacko?
The guy was on Love Boat, and of course married Tyler Moore. He played Murray.
Of course.
And he was, married to the original wife, and
Still is.
Well, yeah, but he got away from her.
Took a vacation.
Yeah, he was in the midst of getting a divorce, got a divorce, and was out with, I guess, young girls and stuff, or whatever he had. I don't know.
I guess he had a good time.
I guess he had a good time. And then all of a sudden, his wife was going around joining one of those clubs where they scream about their husbands. Ladies.
Life after
divorce
is eventually sane.
So she was on TV, talking about how he left her and stuff.
Yeah, she did the ladies thing, and then she also did all those, like, Pat Robertson kind of shows, those Christian Broadcasting Network kind of shows.
Yeah, I guess she shamed him into coming back.
Where she talked about how she was praying about her marriage.
Yeah.
And then he came back.
Yeah, he did come back. I can't believe it. Guy ruined it for everyone.
So I met him and his wife.
Oh, no kidding. I don't know, man. I think once you're out the door, you're out the door. I don't know why he'd come back.
No, he came back, and
No
now
kidding.
he's there. They were walking around together.
Like two lovebirds.
Absolutely.
All lovey-dovey.
Well, I happened to just look over at this guy and say to myself, oh, my goodness, that's Gavin McLeod. Before I could stop myself, I was introducing myself to him.
Really? It's like you're out of control. And you went, hi, I'm Robin Quivers.
I was so amazed.
Right. Who were you with?
I was alone.
Really?
Yeah.
At a crafts fair?
At a craft fair, yes.
Right. And then what did he say?
He said, oh, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. And he starts telling me how much he's enjoying the fair. And then he said, let me introduce you to my wife, Patty. And so
I said, oh, yeah, I saw you on the 700 Club bad-mouthing your husband.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But I did say to him, we were trying to get you to do the show.
And what did he say?
And he said, yes, I heard something about that. And he said,
I bet he did.
Through that impotency group that he's representing. And he said, I heard about Howard's interest because of bicycle riding and so forth with the problem. And I said, I told the group that I would go anywhere that they sent me. And then they never followed up on it, he said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's representing an impotency group, but he's not impotent.
Right. And then he said that they are redesigning the bicycle seats.
They are? Is that right? They got these new kind of bicycles. A guy sent me a brochure, asked me if I wanted to buy one.
The recumbent bikes?
Yeah, is that what they're called?
They're
the stupid-looking bikes. I see guys in the park all the time with them.
Yes, I was going to say, I have seen guys on those things, and you just know that's not exercise.
Yeah, you sit. It's like you sit down in a baby carriage with wheels on it.
Right.
It's got 3 wheels, and you pedal. And they say you'll never,
like
ever go impotent.
Lying around.
Yeah, it just doesn't look cool. I'd rather go impotent looking cool. That's a rickshaw. That ain't a bike.
Right, you're pulling yourself.
Then 2 other guys sent me bike seats to fight this impotence thing because if you saw the reports on the news, it's true. These guys who pedal 50, 60 miles a day, they're sitting on these seats, and I guess there's 2 little nerves or veins.
Aren't they blood vessels?
Yeah, that actually flow to the scrotum and the penis. And they're getting cut off for a period of time, and then what happens, a tingling sensation sets in, and you go impotent. I got a brother-in-law. This guy came out to me Thanksgiving. My sister.
Right, yeah.
My sister-in-law, Betsy, Allison's sister, married this guy, Walter.
And I know he's a big bicyclist.
Bicycle. I mean, the guy's obsessed. He brought his own bicycle with him from Atlanta.
On a plane?
Yeah. And the first day of Thanksgiving, if you remember, it was like practically freezing out and raining.
Absolutely.
He biked 52 miles. He hooked up with some bike group.
Here?
Yeah. He called them up. They were, where I live, and he biked out to Huntington.
To be with them?
To be with them, and then biked back another 40 miles with them.
God.
Right around.
and then the next day he went out, and then he comes back, and he's back early, like he's only gone like 2 hours or something. I go, what went on? He goes, oh, I missed them. I blew a flat, so I missed the group, but I got him 30 miles. I guess that's okay. He's like obsessed.
Yeah. What's his deal? Is he thin?
No. That's I said to him, dude, with all this biking you're doing, he likes to get in like 150 miles a week.
Yeah.
I said, how come you're not like in better shape? He goes, well, I guess I should watch my diet. Wow. I go, well, what are you eating? He admitted to me he's eating chocolate.
Oh.
A lot of chocolate. But even still.
That much.
Yeah, I mean, you could eat all day, don't you think, if you're riding 150 miles a week?
I don't know. All right. The nipple lady is here, and BJ's here.
All right. BJ's here, too?
Yeah. So let's get the nipple
Are they
lady in.
together?
No. They might be after the show. I got a feeling that BJ's born again or something. I don't know.
I think so. I think he found religion.
Did he?
And I wish he would tell us where it is. So
Yeah.
we can get it.
We know the Love Boat captain has it, too. So, so you rapped to him, huh?
Yeah, and he said he's perfectly willing to do the show. I said, I got to get the
Sure.
rest of this story
No,
because
he's
I
not.
know there's something else going on here. But
He
he's
knows-
very sweet.
He knows we're just going to goof on him. Went back and married his wife again. I think BJ did that move, too. All right, here's the lady who claims she has 4 nipples. Hey. Well, we're going to find out in a minute, aren't we? Take a look at your
She
boobies.
looks normal so far, doesn't she?
Yeah, so far she looks pretty normal, but... Nice-looking woman.
Why, thank you, Howard.
Yeah, where are you from?
Well, originally from Chicago.
Right.
I'm a fan.
And you're from New York now?
Yes.
Oh, you live in Manhattan?
Yes, I do.
Oh, very good. And when did you discover that you had 4 nipples?
Well, it must have been about 15 years ago.
Right.
I went into the hospital for some minor surgery.
Right.
And it happened to be a teaching hospital.
Go
and
ahead.
The doctor had me there on the table, and he said, wow, what are these things? Do you know about these? I said, I don't know. I've always had them.
Well, where are they?
They're really on my stomach, like right underneath my...
Underneath the breasts?
Mhm.
What are you, about a C cup?
About a C cup.
Yeah. B or C?
C.
C. Nice.
Yeah.
Those are not implants.
No. All
Right.
natural.
Married?
Nope.
Really?
No.
C cups, guys. Available.
Yeah. Oh, my boyfriend's outside.
Is that, you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So anyway, where am I in the story?
So the doctor looked at them. He lifted up your breasts, and he saw these 2 things.
Right, and he said, do you know what these are? I said, no. He said, hang on a second. And he called in about 4 or 5 interns and all kinds of doctors that had to come in and look at this
Nice.
phenomena.
Yeah, I love doctors.
When they call the rest of the crew.
Like, you're sitting there laying there, oh, my God, I must have something really wrong with me.
It's enough to have him looking at
Yeah,
you.
now it's party time. I'm there with my shirt off, and he's calling in people.
Exactly.
Obviously, you enjoy showing your breasts, because you wouldn't be here if you didn't.
Well, yeah, I'm not really going to show my breast.
What are you going to show me?
I'm going to show you underneath my breast.
All right.
So anyway.
How
no.
can you verify that she has 4?
I don't know.
Well, you got to take my word for my primary nipples.
All right.
Accessory nipples. So anyway,
You still maintain that you have 1 vagina, though, right?
only one.
All right, go ahead.
Everything else is all normal.
All right, so then you say that the doctors all came rushing in.
Came rushing in to kind of look at this freak of nature.
Right.
And they all kind of conferred, and they said, those are accessory nipples.
Accessory nipples.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that Robin said this morning that she did some research and found out that a woman can have up to 8 breasts.
Yeah. Everybody can.
Wow.
I mean, you know how the dog's belly is lined with
Yes.
teats?
Right.
I don't look, Robin.
So are we.
Well, that's kind of how I feel. I feel a little bit like the missing link.
So why don't you get them removed?
Oh, they're not that. When you see them, they're
All right,
really
let me
not
take a look
that
at this. Take
horrible.
off now you're wearing a green jacket.
Well, I think it's kind of black and
Oh, is
brown.
it?
Are
but
you
that's-
colorblind?
I don't know what it is. I got sunglasses on, the lights are low.
All right, it's early.
It's a black jacket. You're wearing like a man's jacket.
Yeah, a blazer.
A blazer.
Yeah.
Under that you have what, a leotard?
T-shirt.
Are you braless with this T-shirt?
No, I'm not braless.
You are not braless.
Not braless.
All right. So why don't you take your jacket
All
off?
right. I might have to get kind of close for you to really see.
Do you want to come over by me here? All right. You seem like I can let you near me. You seem like you hurt me.
You won't be clean.
Yeah, right. All right. Why don't you take your headphones off and come over here? Stand right by me, honey.
I actually have a little Christmas gift for you, too.
Not necessary.
The nipples are no.
The nipples are plenty. Plenty of gift. Come on over here so we can hear every word you're mumbling.
Okay.
What is your first name?
Mary.
Mary. Oh, that's a very beautiful
Now,
name.
does your mother know about your extra
Does your
breast?
mother know about your extra breast?
My mother, I don't even think knows about my accessory nipples, and she definitely doesn't know I'm here.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Now, what are you going to do? You going to lift up your
I'm
shirt?
going to,
This is always an awkward moment, Robin, when the woman...
Yeah, right. You know,
Go ahead. But think of me as an intern who's just been called into the room.
All right. These are the accessory nipples.
Where?
All right. I know
What?
they're not all that.
Oh, wait, this?
Yes, this is one. This is the one I'm most proud of.
Yeah, okay.
It's the most developed.
Boy, it's right on your stomach.
It's right on my stomach. Then this one is really not very developed. You see how that one's little?
Oh, for goodness sake. So it's a birthmark.
Right, exactly. But this one, if you
That
look
one seems to be getting
closer-
aroused.
I don't think so. Unless it's
Robin, these look like warts.
Well, they don't usually
You have
develop very
They don't?
well, these accessory nipples.
It kind of looks like a baby's nipple.
Perhaps that's a throwback to when man was prehistoric.
It's absolutely an evolutionary.
Yes, we're looking at a bit of history. Perhaps early woman had
Uh-huh.
multiple nipples
Yes.
like a dog.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yes. So.
Wow. Now, what else am I going to say?
That's all you're going to see.
Oh, man. Don't be a tease.
That's it.
So just that little dot there.
Yeah, that little dot is considered a nipple. The doctor classified that a nipple.
He did classify it. Yep.
Robin, today we've seen... Go sit over there, Mary, before I throw you right out of here. Boy, that was a real... that was anticlimactic. Jeez, that was a real disappointment.
She does have them.
She does
the
have
doctor
something there.
verified it.
Yeah. Robin, what we've witnessed here today, what have we learned is what you're asking. We've learned that there is certain evolutionary moments in our
Doesn't it
history.
throw into question the origin of man?
Yes.
Was it, as the Bible says, God created man and Adam and Eve and the apple and all that? Or did we actually evolve
From
out of
dogs.
the sea?
Yeah, out of the sea.
Absolutely.
You prove, Mary, that we evolved from animal.
I know.
That's
like I
right.
said, I often feel like I'm a part of the missing link.
What we've learned here today is don't book guests sight unseen. Because it always ends up being a disappointment.
Well, you know, I tried to tell Gary, I think it was on the phone, like, don't get Howard too excited about this. It's not
Yes.
that crazy. But
I understand.
They truly are accessory nipples.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us,
You're
Mary.
so welcome.
And what gift have you brought me?
All right, well, this needs a little explanation, Howard.
Uh-oh.
For Christmas for you.
Probably as lame as the four nipples.
Oh.
Yes, what is
I
it?
have gifts for everybody.
That's okay.
This is a little something because I know that sometimes you have some problems with evacuation.
That's right. Not anymore, though.
And I'm a kid.
And your obsession with cleanliness sometimes
In that area.
a little irritated.
Right.
So I thought that this was a product that you could really
What
use.
is the product? Just tell me.
The product is, can I say the name of the product?
I don't care.
These would be Moist Mates.
Oh, for wiping the buttocks.
It's
Oh,
a
those are great.
revolutionary idea in personal hygiene.
Let me see that. Let me hand me those. Those
So
are
they're baby wipes for adults.
Yeah, they're baby wipes. I need that. I had Tux for a while.
Right.
Those were nice.
Oh, these will be much better for you. There's a refill here.
I find it so difficult. I don't have any fissures anymore. I've gotten rid of all that. And I evacuate beautifully once a day now. I really do, Robin.
You're very proud of that.
No, I am proud of it. I used to struggle and push, and now everything comes out so smooth and sexy.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
because
right.
Do you take reading material to the bathroom?
No, I do not. No, I do not.
Aren't in there long enough to read anything?
If I tell you I'm not in there more than 10 seconds, I evacuate so quickly, Robin, now.
Very good.
And one of the things I still have a problem with, and Mary has correctly identified this, I find that toilet paper is so inefficient at cleansing that area, and that I feel dirty and filthy. And there are always
you're clenching up.
and there are always deposits in my underpants at night. Always.
If you read that box, I think it will tell you that your laundry day will be a little more pleasurable.
Let's see. I see. You can attach these actually to the toilet paper roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You can. These go below toilet paper.
Yep.
I didn't think there was anything lower than toilet paper, but this is it.
Oh, no. You use these along with toilet paper?
Are these used with toilet paper?
Use them to replace toilet paper.
So, but would it be appropriate to wipe with toilet paper and then do a cleansing ritual with these?
Well, yeah, you don't want to use too many of those.
Right.
Right, because these are expensive.
Yeah. Each individual situation.
Who uses Moist Mates? I'll read the box.
Okay.
The whole family.
Oh.
People who want to feel cleaner, fresher, and more confident. I tell you, because there is such a stank from my coming from my underpants. When I tell you, I can never get clean down there. Never. You might be right. Maybe I'm clinching up or whatever, but it is a frigging mess.
Mm-hmm.
It really was.
I was thinking there must be a hair.
Really did. It did. Those hairs are nasty. Feel the difference as hypoallergenic Moist Mates gently cleanse more thoroughly than dry tissue and dries in seconds. You'll also see the difference on laundry day. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
must have had you pegged.
They sure did.
That was the perfect thing for you, Howard.
You know I refuse to wear white underwear?
Is that right?
Yeah, I refuse. Because it always shows up. In the black underwear, you don't see anything.
It's there, but you can't see it.
And Ralph does my laundry, and he's always inspecting.
Oh.
Like tea leaves.
Yeah.
Wiping doesn't work.
And then that's the problem.
It is a problem.
So anyway, I thought this was the perfect
Well,
thing
isn't
for you.
that nice of you?
Let me see that. Open it up. I really can't get a sense.
Robin, I'm not sharing with you.
Oh, I have a little gift for Robin. But
Here they are, Robin.
Oh, so it is like toilet paper.
Comes in its own dispenser.
Right, and Howard, here's a refill.
Nice.
Yeah.
A big bucket of refill.
Yeah. Wow. Perfect.
Well, how does it stay moist if you hang it?
Well, I think it's in a plastic
It's in a
case.
plastic case. Yeah, it's a plastic case, right?
Oh.
And then the wet tissue.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah, kind of complicated apparatus.
All right, well, I'll have to install it.
All right, well, think of me.
I move my bowels at home, so I'll bring it home.
Well,
with me.
that's what I figured. You could
I never move my bowels outside of the house.
Right.
I have a hang-up.
Lucky for us.
Yeah,
Right.
you're a little shy.
Oh, isn't that nice? Thank you, Mary.
You're so
Thank you
welcome.
for showing
And
us
like
your
I
four
said,
nipples.
I've got a few things for everybody else. They're outside, so you can pick up your gifts.
Very nice.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Isn't she beautiful? Thank you.
Happy
Mary.
holidays to you.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Robin. It was a pleasure to be here.
Who invented that? Do you know the inventor of this product?
No, I don't.
Seymour Heine.
I want to invent brown underwear. That'll solve all the problems.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say who the. Just says Moist Mates.
I gotta get.
Because that would be a person to talk to.
Yeah.
The New Way Corporation, New York, New York.
All right, good corporation. Thank you. I thought you had some interest in this product.
No,
All
not at
right.
all.
Thank you, Mary.
Where'd you find it?
I found it at Rite Aid.
Yeah. Never heard of it.
The good people at Rite Aid.
Yep,
Well,
absolutely.
want to thank them for that, too. All right. B.J. Thomas is here. He wrote the song Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
Yeah.
And he is going...
Did he write it?
No, I think that's
he
Burt
just.
Bacharach.
Yeah, I thought he just sang it.
He sang it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was
I didn't realize that. I thought B.J. had the writing credit on that.
No, I didn't think so.
Oh, what's the difference? He's agreed to come in here and sing a song parody about Rosie O'Donnell's head.
Okay.
And I am looking forward to that. You want to hear that, Mary?
I would love to hear
You
that.
do?
Yeah.
You want to meet B.J. Thomas?
I've already met him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
in the green room?
Yeah.
Should we bring B.J. in right now? All right, bring in B.J. Interesting name, B.J.
Find out how he got that name.
Yeah. B.J. might resent sharing his spot with you, Mary.
Uh-oh.
Because
Well, if it gets to be a problem, let me know.
your only talent is 4 nipples.
Yeah, and they're not so great.
All right, there's B.J. Hey, B.J., do you resent sharing your spot with Mary? Because she has 4 nipples, and I don't know that.
You consider that similar?
Like, you have a talent, and she really.
I'm kind of more of a normal deal.
Yeah, you actually have a talent, and she doesn't, so you might be
Hey,
resentful.
now look, pal. When they told me I was going to do this show, and I'm dying to do this show.
Good, thank you.
I love you and the whole deal.
Thank you.
But when they showed me the parody, I understood you were going to sing it.
Oh, you're kidding?
I can't. I can't sing
See,
this
I
about-
knew there
Nice
was a
job,
problem.
Gary. Wait a second. Come on. I tell you, a religious guy wouldn't sing that.
Well, I'm not a religious guy.
You're not?
Either. Well,
I thought you had some balls. I thought you were going to sing the Rosie O'Donnell. So what is it, Gary?
No,
The
I
publicist is here. I mean, it was very clear. I think somebody's
So, BJ,
Who's backpedaling?
are they lying to us just to get you on the show?
Well, they showed me the parody, but I never understood that I was supposed to sing this. I mean, how can I sing this? Man?
Why not? That's the whole idea.
Well, I mean, I can't do that, man. I wouldn't sing anything like
people
this
are
about
always
you,
scamming
man.
us.
You know, I mean, why would I?
Well, no, because Howard, this is a publicist that I deal with a lot.
Yeah.
Who's pretty upfront guy and
they're the
understands the show well.
Right.
So I know that he understands what's going on. I wonder if he can make it positive.
BJ, we got. I mean, that's a total burn, man. You got to do the song. You got to do Rosie O'Donnell's head.
Oh, God.
Tell him I force you to do it.
Sing it. You know the
Where's your publicist? Who is that?
Where's Crackhead Bob? Get Crackhead Bob.
This is Sandy Brokaw, Howard, of the Brokaw
Who is this?
Sandy Brokaw.
Hey, Sandy, how you doing?
Come on over here,
Yeah,
Sandy, what is Gary lying to me? I thought BJ's going to sing a song. You guys are pissing me off.
We got in the car. He said, I can't do it. I went,
You know, I never understood I was supposed to sing this. I thought you were going to sing it. Yeah.
What's the big deal? Why are you afraid of Rosie O'Donnell?
I'm not afraid of anybody.
You shouldn't
man.
be afraid, man. After all you've been through,
Oh,
she ain't never going to have you on the show
I'm
anyway.
Not afraid of,
She's
I'm
a
not
pain in the
afraid of
ass.
Rosie, but you know, man, one of the main points of my entire career and what I sing is I don't sing this kind of stuff.
See, that's
Now,
what
if you
Robin
wanna
and I
sing it,
said.
it's fine. I didn't write the song. I mean, Burt Bacharach wrote it. He, you know,
All right.
you know.
You got a guitar or anything with you?
No, sir. I don't.
Nothing.
No.
Sandy, what are you pulling on me? Why we got to be upfront with each other?
Well,
If
I got to
BJ don't-
sing this for you to have me on here?
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Hell
man.
yeah, you do.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Well, I told Barry Landis, I said, now he's going to sing the parody.
Right.
Well, he never said to me I had to
Barry didn't.
sing the
This
parody.
is Barry's fault.
Is it?
It's very smart.
You guys are kicking me right in my balls.
Hey, did Barry
Oh, man.
Landis tell you the deal?
Howard, you can sing it. You know the melody.
Well, what good is it me singing it?
Well,
I already
you know,
sang it once.
He sings here every day.
I sing every goddamn song. I don't care.
Hey, Gary, it's
man.
Barry Landis' fault.
You don't know what to say?
Well, it's not that big a deal.
I knew
man.
B.J. Thomas when he sang it. I knew it.
Well, I thought it was weird when you started singing the lyrics this morning. I said, he's really going to sing that?
Yeah, they agreed ahead of time.
Robin knows.
You know, I even said to Gary, I said, hey, Gary, fax this over to B.J. If he doesn't like this song, we'll write a different one. And then, but they called back and said, fine, B.J. will do it.
Wow.
I am so sorry.
I said,
Look, this is not because I'm a religious person. I'm not a religious person.
Where'd you find Jesus, didn't you?
Well, you know, I'm a very spiritual person.
Really? Why?
If I grew up in India, I would probably, I would be a Hindu or
somebody got to sing
a Muslim. But so, I mean, I'm a very spiritual
The publicist isn't going to sing it then. I don't care.
I'm not singing this because I'm.
Why, you
I'm
afraid of
religious,
Rosie O'Donnell?
Yeah. I'm not.
You are afraid of Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh,
you are.
Man, come on,
Admit that you're afraid of Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, no way. No,
She's
you
a
are.
big power
I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah.
Why would I be afraid of Rosie O'Donnell?
I'm glad I got the woman with the 4 nipples in here now. Now at least I got someone I can talk to.
I guess so.
Oh, for
well, I
goodness
guess
sake.
I know where I
What is
stand
it,
with
Gary?
this deal, huh?
I'm at a loss.
I know you're at a loss. You're at a loss every day.
He's at a loss.
Because Sandy and I have dealt with a lot of guests. He's put a lot of guests on the show, and it was really clear to him what we were
Well,
doing.
it's not Sandy's fault. Because
it is.
They did ask me, they said, is the parody okay? I said, yeah, it's fine. Whatever he wants to do is fine. But I didn't understand that I was supposed to sing the thing.
Well, then why would we show it to you?
Well, he said,
I don't need your permission for me to sing it.
Actually, I think the way he put it was, is this okay for you if Howard does his parody? Yeah, I said, I don't care. I didn't like the song.
Man. Oh, man.
Right.
You don't know, you're bumming me out, man. You're bumming me out.
Man. Well, you need to perk back up, I guess, with a nipple lady.
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry. I'm real sorry, man.
Oh, man.
It sounded fishy to me right from the beginning.
It did, right?
Yeah. Well, Howard.
Yeah.
What about we have 2 other parodies.
Well, he ain't going to do them.
How do you know?
Would you do a different parody, BJ? Do you mind doing a parody?
BJ's all uptight,
man. Why don't you just show me the parody?
Okay. All right.
You know.
Maybe you'll do the one about
what's
you.
What's the big deal, man?
And maybe you'll do the one about me.
I came here to do a parody. That's what I'm doing here.
Yeah. Goddamn right you are.
Well, you know.
Oh, he doesn't want to sing.
No.
Oh, man. You're all bummed out.
I'm not doing a parody. Sorry,
really?
buddy. Sorry, buddy.
You don't like doing parodies?
I don't know. I can't see this one. So, I don't have my glasses with me.
Forget it.
Nah,
BJ, forget it, man.
I'm sorry, man.
How do you get that name, BJ?
Well, my name is Billy Joe.
It is?
I played a lot of baseball when I was a kid.
You look like a tough son of a bitch, so I'm not going to come over and get in a fight with you.
Otherwise, he would have made
guy in the world.
parody.
You look like a tough guy.
Oh, no, I'm the sweetest guy.
No, you ain't.
No, man.
No, I can tell, man. You look like you could kick some ass.
No way. No, that was way back then.
Her extra nipples were less disappointing. You're not singing the damn song parody. I don't understand it.
This is blowing your whole show.
It's a whole goddamn morning of disappointment. It really is.
I'm so sorry.
I was so psyched for you to sing this song.
Man, really?
I crafted this whole thing. This was harder for us to do than Burt Bacharach. What do you think? We have talent?
Man, gosh, I am so sorry, man.
What's going on with you anyway? Let me do a quick
I'm just doing the same thing. I know this is probably boring to you and your listeners. I'm doing the same thing I've always done. I've been on the road 230 days this year. I got 10 or 15 more to do.
Your whole story was you were on top, then you got on what, heroin or something?
Well, no, I was, my dad kind of elicited a promise from me when I was just a kid, never to stick a needle in myself, so I never really shouted anything up, but I did just about everything else. Well, I was named after my Aunt Bill, who was a morphine addict.
You had an aunt named Bill?
That was the reason, yeah. So that's who I was named after.
You're talking way too fast. There's a lot here.
Yeah, you got a lot of history, pal.
You keep up here.
So you're telling me your aunt named Bill said...
Willa Mae was her name.
Willa Mae, she was a heroin addict.
They called her Aunt Bill. And she was a morphine addict. And
I see. And your dad
said, named after her.
Promise me you'll never put a needle in your arm.
But because she died young, and he asked me to promise him I wouldn't.
So you did everything but put a needle in your arm?
Everything but, buddy.
Wow. You've been through all that?
If I'd have done that, I probably wouldn't be here. Yeah,
You've been through all of that, and you won't sing a Rosie O'Donnell song parody? Are you crazy?
That's too much.
Oh, man. So you went through all of that, and you lived, which was a miracle, right?
Well, I was lucky, I think.
Yeah, and you were married, young?
I'm still married. I got married when I was 27. My wife was 18.
And then you screwed around for a while, and then you came back to her?
No, I never screwed around on her.
Really?
Our anniversary is Tuesday, 29 years.
Even with all the drugs and everything.
Even with all the drugs.
Never cheated?
She put up, never did.
Wow.
She
must be pretty hot.
Oh, man, she's great. She's great.
Kidding.
Oh, she's incredible.
No kidding. White woman?
I call her the redhead. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. There to go.
I think she's white.
I didn't know you had a white woman.
Sure. Otherwise, maybe she isn't.
Well, wait a minute. He was 27. She was 18. How old was she when you met her?
What, about 14?
She was about 16 or so, just turned 17, and
Nice.
we were together like every day for a while, and yeah, it was almost breaking the law, you know.
He was almost.
No.
Did you pick her up in high school?
No, she came to see me at a nightclub in Houston. I was working there, and I went back the next night. God knows why. But
Did you buy her from her father?
No, but I would have.
You would have?
Yes, sir, I would
So
have.
there were people goofing on you at the time because you were already a big star and you were dating a high school girl?
No, nobody goofed on me.
I bet.
I had a few hit records. In 1967, I didn't have any hit records. So
Oh,
I
I
was kind of
see.
back in Houston thinking, well, is this it, you know?
How'd you get a hold of Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head?
Well, I had a friend of mine broke the first Dionne Warwick record down in Houston,
Right.
Don't Make Me Over. And they brought him to New York for the World Series, and he said, hey, a good friend of mine's got the #1 song in Houston right now. It was a thing called I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. And they flew me up here, and it ended up leasing my record, and that's what I've been doing ever since.
The whole time that you were having all those big hits and everything, you stayed with the same woman?
With the same woman.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. I don't know why that is. I think that's probably because of my mom.
Let me
was
meet your
very
wife. Is she
faithful.
here with you?
Yeah, she's
Bring
here.
her in. What the hell?
Come on in, Gloria.
Let me say hello to her. Take a look.
Oh,
she
you
must be
love
pretty
her.
hot if
Oh,
you're
man,
sticking with her.
She's beautiful, buddy.
Yeah, I figure you on the drugs was a good excuse to. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, she's beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Glory,
honey.
baby.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't cheat on you.
No, not this woman. Yeah.
With BJ not singing that song parody about Rosie O'Donnell, I'm gonna yell at somebody.
I'm so sorry, man.
Really?
Believe me, I swear to you, I never understood that it was me.
Really?
I thought you were going to do it. And I thought, well, you know, Bacharach will do anything, so he won't mind, so I don't care. But
maybe Mrs. BJ will sing. Oh, I could do it anytime. I wanted your husband to do it.
She is a songwriter now. She's written a lot of my gospel stuff, and a couple of my #1 country records, but she doesn't sing all that good, but she can write very good.
Was that right? Well, you must be good in the sack, too, because BJ stayed with you the whole time that he was high, right?
She's a great woman.
Were you getting high, too, or you just kind of mellowed out?
I was more mellow.
You were? You didn't get high? You just watch BJ get high?
Right. She's always been, fairly clean.
Was he more fun when he was high?
No.
No.
Really?
No, I was awful, man. I
Really?
was like a,
What's the worst thing you did when you were high?
Stay up for 11
Man,
days.
just one time I tried to stay up for a month.
Why?
I'm just because I was going to upset the record, and
Right.
I made it 11 days, which I'm kind of proud of.
What were you on, speed?
I saw something in the paper where Keith only made it 9 days. So
Right.
I thought, hey, I beat
Well,
him
let's
by
beat
2
him, right.
I was on speed and downs and the whole thing, so I would do just about anything.
A lot of guys tell me they would try and stay up for days on end because they wanted to save money on breakfast. This way they could skip
You only
it.
have to eat that one.
You have one breakfast and then 9 days later you have another breakfast.
Well, you don't eat a lot when you're on that stuff. But
So when you stayed up 11 days, what did you do? You took a lot of speed?
Took a lot of speed and
Right.
went to see a lot of my friends.
Had things to do.
It was down in Houston. I had a bunch of things to do. My schedule was full. I was seeing lots of people, and finally, my brother told one of my dad's brothers what was going on, and they came and got me.
Put you to sleep.
They came and got me, and then the next thing you know, I fell asleep. So saved my life.
Did you sleep for like 4 days straight?
Oh no, I put about 10 hours away, and I was up rocking.
Well, you're some man. I'll tell you that. I do admire that.
11 days.
Wow, no kidding. 11 days, huh?
Yeah.
And when you stay awake for 11 days, do you begin to hallucinate?
Yeah, you get kind of crazy. You kind of go in and out. You feel good for 10 or 15 minutes, and you feel awful. So you got to take.
More
when
speed.
you're on that kind of stuff, if 2 gets you high, well then when you start coming down, you got to take 4, and then you have to take 8, then you have to take 16, and then it gets to be.
Now, what finally made you stop? Did your wife yell at you, or you found Jesus, or what
Well,
happened?
we were separated at the time. I was living in California. It was
Oh,
the
so you
only-
were
It was
separated.
the only time we'd ever been separated.
And you didn't have sex during the separation?
Well, no.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
Not really. I was in a
What do you
monastery.
mean no, Wyatt, man?
I was in a monastery on the Sunset Boulevard.
No,
But
that
anyway.
must have been. So, in other words, you have had sex, you guys,
But
right?
you were separated, so you don't
Not
consider
that I
that
know.
cheating on your wife.
I don't think so. No, I
that
don't
ain't
think.
cheating.
I don't even remember that far back.
Really?
So that's the trick. You get separated for a couple of months, have
That's the
some
way
sex to go back.
Then you go back and you don't have to count it.
I got to talk to my wife about that. I got to make that happen.
I just had a spiritual awakening, man. Anybody can have it. I mean,
Now,
I'm
what
not.
did you do
I'm
with
not.
the
I'm not a
spiritual awakening?
preacher. Or
Did
a
Jesus come to
religious
you?
guy, but-
Did Jesus come to you?
Well, you want to hear what happened?
Okay, yeah. We're going to goof on it, though, but
All
go
right,
ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Goof on it. The
Yeah.
guy was talking to me, and he was talking to me about Jesus, and I was thinking.
Who was talking to you, guy?
A guy named Jim Reeves.
Where'd you meet him?
I met him down in Texas.
Go ahead, brother.
And he says.
Now, wait a minute.
So he's talking to me, and I'm looking at him, man, and I'm thinking, what a jerk,
Right.
Who's this jerk?
Yeah,
think
who
he's
needs
talking
this
to?
guy? Right.
And he says, BJ, you're scaring me. Let me pray a prayer. Anyway, he prays a prayer, and I hear this loud pop.
A pop?
It was like a gunshot going on. My head was bowed. Anyway, when I opened my eyes, I thought my ribs were going to be sticking out of my chest, you know?
Right.
And I got the illusion of something coming out of my chest, going right behind his head, and that's when I was very receptive to what he had to say. I realized that the spiritual essence of life was what was real, and that's the way I've been trying to go ever since. I mean, I can't walk the talk, but that's what I believe. You know?
Oh, that's very nice.
Is it Marie or Mary?
Mary.
Mary is sitting there shaking her head yes, like she understands exactly.
The broad with the 4 nipples? What, you found God too?
No, I've just been grappling with my faith.
Oh, really?
I'm very interested in hearing these stories.
Well, you and BJ can go off and sing song parodies together. And of course, here's one of your big hits, right?
Thank you, pal. Yeah, this is the #1 record in New York City.
BJ Thomas,
1943.
Hooked on a Feeling. Who wrote this one?
Mark James.
Mark James.
Wrote Suspicious Minds.
Right. It says in your bio you had 16 top 40 hits.
Yes, sir.
And it says that the stormy relationship you had with your dad is no secret. It's a secret to me. I don't know about this. What did he do? Did he molest you?
Well, my dad, he's still the biggest hero I guess I've ever had, aside from some of my musical influences. But he was a pretty abusive guy. Well, sometimes.
Mentally told you were a jerk?
He was kind of, he was talked real rough, and you never could please him, you know. And so that's probably still why I've never done a show that I thought, well, you did your best, you know.
Right.
There's always something left there that I could have done better, but. You know,
today you're going to walk away and say, I should have done that parody.
Yep.
Oh, no.
You screwed up. Your daddy going to think you're real.
You don't know how many times I've had to turn down material,
really?
You know, that was like this. And even,
where's your dad? Is he still alive?
Before I was, into that. No, he died in 1972.
Did you ever get a chance to beat his ass for treating you so bad?
Well, we only had one kind of physical exchange where I did actually
beat his ass.
No, I struck him once.
Nice.
And
Good for you. I applaud that, man. I like it.
I still regret it. I still kind of regret ever hitting my father.
Did you kick him in the nuts?
No.
You should have kicked him in the goddamn nuts.
No, I just lightly tapped him.
Oh,
It was a light tap. I loved him, you know.
I hear you. I don't know why these guys love their dads who are so abusive.
Well, that's the dichotomy.
Well, my mom was a saint, you know.
She was?
She was like the saint of our family.
A little rope-a-dope going on. Mom would clean up after Dad's mess.
Well, she would kind of say, no, Bill, don't, she kind of pulled,
Did she protect you?
You should have kicked her in the nuts.
As best she could. Yeah.
Right.
Well, there you go.
As best she could.
There you go.
She was a good woman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't have to say that.
No, well, she was the
You
same.
can let out the anger. Let out the anger, man. That's why you were on drugs all those years. Yeah. You're in a safe place here, man. You can let out all that anger.
Parody on my mom. Yeah. Thank you.
And you say you started drinking and everything because you needed courage to get up on stage.
Well, I kind of started drinking when I was a young guy, and when I took my first speed pill, it kind of changed my attitude and my thought pattern so much. Till I thought, hey, I feel so much better on this. But, that's the trick of drugs. You feel better the first time. It never does that again,
Right.
You're always looking for that feeling again. And I looked for it for another 25 years. I didn't find it.
Do you want to see a woman with 4 nipples? Show them your nipples. Show them your
Oh, my God.
Take a look at this. Look at that. Do you think those look real? Look at those nipples.
I'm not really looking.
They're not real. It's not a
Look at
bad
that.
thing.
This is my most developed one.
Uh-huh.
And this is my...
They're virtually invisible, aren't they?
Well,
check those,
they are
Lloyd.
really there, though.
Huh?
They truly are.
Yeah.
They've been
I like to see your real nipples.
That's a pretty big stretch, isn't it?
It sure is. So anyway, there it is, the B.J. Thomas story. It's a...
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. This is not your kind of deal. I'm sorry. I know.
Don't be so sorry, but just, it would have been funny. You would have had a big smash hit with this song, trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You got to lay off that Christian stuff. Really, man.
So now you did a lot of gospel albums. And...
Well, I won 5 Grammys for my gospel. I had the first platinum album in gospel contemporary Christian music history, and my 5th album was #1 for 102 consecutive weeks. Let me say, though, that I've been out of contemporary Christian music for 15 years.
Is that right?
I'm just returning to, because I had... they didn't really like me all that much when I was in
Who are those, country idiots?
Christian idiots.
Oh, Christian idiots.
It was like...
I saw you on a couple of religious shows and stuff trying to, talk about your conversion and everything.
Yeah,
they didn't take to it too kindly.
We were very open about it. But no, they just, we didn't look the part. We didn't talk the language. And, it's just the hair and the jeans and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, I think I really helped open some doors for some other artists to follow behind me and take that kind of music in the mainstream. And so I'm proud of those days.
All right, I'll sing the song parody since you want to do it. All right, I'm going to sing it now.
All
I'm going to sing it. Where is it? This could have been your song. Like Burt Bacharach, I was willing to give you one, man. I was really. Yeah, pass that over to me, please.
The track is on Real One.
On Real One? Gary, give me my lyrics, will you? Let me see that. Those aren't the lyrics.
They are.
Oh, no, this is it. I will sing it in honor of your appearance here.
He's got it.
Thank you, man. I think that's...
I'll do it for you. You feel like harmonizing? Go ahead.
Robin will do some harmony.
He won't even harmonize with
This, to me, is a beautiful song. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
Listen, you got to admit Rosie O'Donnell has a big head. Ow. She does. I don't care what you tell me.
I never noticed that before.
Oh,
please.
Really,
I never
well,
did.
Take a look. Take a look.
Never sung this before.
Rock on. You can do it, man.
I'll try.
You can do it.
People... sorry.
Yeah, you said back of that one.
You're lucky you didn't do this.
I know.
I don't know what that is. It must start right away.
Yeah.
I guess that's why you get the tick-tick. I thought that went through like the original.
It must be hard to sing these songs, huh, BJ? It's a lot harder than I thought.
Well, man, I've been doing them for so many years. I've been singing this one since 1970, so I could probably do this in my sleep.
Really?
But Raindrops is not an easy song to sing.
No song is easy to sing when you sing like me. People just stare at Rosie's head. That's just because, like her, it's huge and overfed. So damn big and fat.
That's good. Yeah.
That is a bad. That is
a bad song. Yeah,
that's a bad song, man. I don't know how you just made it so good.
You didn't write that.
No. I'll give up on that. Gee whiz. B.J. Thomas.
Well, Burt Bacharach is a great composer. He just did the music. Hal David did the lyrics, and I think that was half of his real magic back in those days. He had a great lyricist.
Now, your greatest hit CD with Raindrops and all the hits that you made, all your 16 hits, is out now in the stores?
No, sir. Actually, I've just got a Christmas record coming out. I'm going to do a box set of all my stuff next year with Reader's Digest.
Okay.
Along with Warner Brothers, and that should be out by late summer or fall next year. Yeah, there's the Christmas.
And then you got a Christmas CD out now. What's the name of that one?
Yes, sir. It's called Christmas is Coming Home.
Christmas is Coming Home by B.J. Thomas. That's in the stores now. And I bet you Jackie has it already. You go into his... He has like 87 Heineken and Christmas music going 24 hours a day. He does love Christmas music.
This is really my first Christmas album of original tunes. I've done one other Christmas record, and so this is my first one of original songs. So.
Okay, so that's...
They're not all spiritual, but they all have a family and a spiritual feel to them.
I see. Rosie O'Donnell will probably have you on the show now.
I can tell you're thrilled.
Well, I mean, why not? I still want to hear the song about Rosie's head.
Oh, man.
But that's all right, man. Sorry. I'll sing it myself. Don't worry about it.
You need to get Ray Stevens on. Ray will do a parody to Everything is Beautiful. And
that
he's
is
a funny guy.
Well, you could have been funny, too.
You can sing about Rosie.
Well, the joke's on me.
I'm
DJ,
sorry, man.
That's okay, man. It's all right.
I hope I didn't embarrass you.
B.J. Thomas, thank you for coming in today.
Yes, sir.
The new Christmas CD is called Christmas is Coming Home. You can pick it up in the stores. Gloria, thank you for coming by. That's B.J.'s wife, who obviously is hot for me.
How did you pick up on that?
I'm just catching the vibe. Yeah. She's sick of all the God stuff.
She may be, man. You got hair like me, so
she's into it. She's into it, obviously. If she can't take her eyes off.
I've been mistaken for you before.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You poor man.
Really? Of course, I've been mistaken for Keith Richards too. So
I can see that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
B.J. Thomas, thanks for coming in and telling us about your story. And I want to thank the woman Mary with the 4 nipples. It is not easy to come in here with 4 nipples.
You're right. It was really...
That was embarrassing. All right, we got a bunch of people on the phones. When we come back, we'll do all of that. And this week on the E! Show, comedian Robert Schimmel with a bonus introduction from a beautiful Scores woman. You might not want to watch that, B.J. It's a little racy.
Hey, man, I'm just a real guy. I watch a lot of stuff.
I understand what you're saying. And when we come back, I'll get to everything that we're supposed to get to.
Okay.
And I might even sing that Rosie O'Donnell song. I'm going to sing it.
You sounded good. What you sang.
Thank you. It's pretty startling what I just sang.
It's really shocking.
And also, the Orlando program director is going to be on the phone with us when we get back because he wants to tell us about Crackhead Bob had an appearance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a whole thing I want to get into when we get back. You know, my problem with this show...
You have a problem with this show?
Well, I don't have a problem with the show. I just hate when Crackhead Bob went out to do an appearance in Orlando.
Yes.
And then right away the DJs who come on after us start putting him on their show every minute, and they get into a bit. The bit got into a lot of hot water. It all backfired. And then my name is all over the newspaper.
Really? In Orlando?
Yeah, Crackhead Bob from the Howard Stern Show.
What happened?
Crackhead Bob is on the line, and this is Carol, who's from our radio station in Orlando. I don't know what her job is. Carol, what's your job?
I'm the assistant program director. Good morning, Howard.
Hi. You know...
What's going on?
Hey, Bob. You know, I love Crackhead Bob. I love for him to get appearances. I really do.
But appearances don't mean he has to be on the radio.
Bob, you got to learn not to go on other people's shows.
Okay.
All right? And Denise, or Carol, what is your name, Carol? Carol. Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you have the guys on your station, without me getting crazy about it, can't you guys come up with your own characters on the rest of the station? Why do you got to use my guys?
Oh, we've got plenty of guys. If they contacted us, they wanted to be on. They have guests all the time on their show.
No. Who contacted you?
Crackhead. Who contacted you guys for Crackhead? I've got Russ Rollins, who's half the host of the show.
Tell Russ to keep my guys off his show. He can do anything he wants with his creativity, Russ. He doesn't have to use my creativity. First of all, you burn out my bits. That's number one. I don't have Crackhead Bob on every day. These guys are playing tapes of Crackhead Bob, guess what Crackhead Bob's saying, and win a prize.
Oh, well, that's...
You know, I mean, and then what do? They decide they're going to go out. You know how we're doing the singing the Christmas carols?
Yeah.
They take Crackhead Bob, they put him in a nativity scene, they dress him up as, what'd they dress you up as, Bob?
Well, they didn't.
What'd they dress you?
It was good, but they didn't.
Oh.
Because all the best that he...
All right, let me explain.
Yeah, I don't know what went on.
The bit was they were going to take Crackhead Bob and put him in a nativity scene with the two disc jockeys, and they were going to go out on the street and sing Christmas carols.
Well, for Bob to have called them for an appearance, they're certainly doing an awful lot with him.
Yeah. So then the religious groups in Orlando found out that they were going to go around dressed as a nativity scene with Crackhead Bob.
Yeah, they went nuts.
They went nuts, and now every article in the newspaper is Howard Stern's Crackhead Bob.
Right.
And I mean,
You're
it's like,
associated
yeah,
with
I
it.
got nothing to goddamn do with this thing.
Well, we made that.
Why can't you guys do your own thing?
Oh, we do plenty of our own stuff. I told this is the first time we've ever used one of your guys.
Never again use my guys.
Oh, we won't. No problem.
And you know what? And I don't know who your guys are on the Follow Me. What are their names again? Russ and what?
Russ Rollins and Bo Rhodes.
Yeah. Tell Russ and Bo. All right. Let's be civil to one another. I have never heard the Russ and Bo show. I've never asked for Russ and Bo.
We've never used any Russ and Bo stuff.
I don't use Russ and Bo. You've got the #1 morning show in Orlando. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
All right. We're a team.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, if you're going to sit and use my bits all the rest of the day, we're not going to have a #1 morning show. You understand, Carol? You're a program director, right?
Yeah,
all right, so I got to explain how. I'm not a program director. You're much smarter at this than I am. You're a genius. So what I'm telling you is this is the one area I know about. All program directors are geniuses, Carol.
I've heard that.
When Crackhead Bob contacts you, you say, no, that's something you do on the Howard Stern show.
No problem.
And don't put my guys in. Crackhead Bob's a moron. He doesn't know what to do.
Look at him. He's Crackhead Bob.
You put him in a nativity scene, I end up with the problem.
Right. Well, believe me, Howard, we've had...
Crackhead Bob was dressed as Baby Jesus. I did it on Channel 9 years ago, the Baby Jesus sketch.
I thought that bit got blown out.
No, it aired.
Oh, it aired.
It aired.
See, we didn't even know that. This was a totally different bit
totally
that
different.
the
All right.
guys...
But Howard, it sounds like you were doing Christmas carols like we're doing out on the street. It sounds like the baby...
parody songs. These were to be legitimate Christmas carols. This was supposed to be a legitimate...
Whatever. Do me a favor. Leave my guys off the Russ and Bob show.
No problem.
All right, what is it, Gary?
I was going to say they were also using Bob in other ways during the week, and to all our affiliates out there, please don't use elements of the show because it dilutes it. Like they had Crackhead Bob saying a sentence, and the contest was, what did Bob say?
Yeah, I just mentioned that. So Bob.
Okay.
Now, Bob, let me understand your business arrangements, too.
Okay.
Crackhead Bob is hired to go do an appearance.
Right. What has we got to do with the radio station anyway?
Well, he was going to promote it on the radio station.
That's exactly what we had in mind.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to do that. He promoted it on this show. I give Crackhead Bob the plugs that he needs. Or you can mention it on those shows, but don't put Crackhead Bob on, okay?
No problem.
It burns it out. And no offense, I don't know, Russ and Bo might be the funniest two guys in the world, but when he gets on with unfunny people, it wrecks it for me. It makes me cuckoo.
No problem, Howard. I mean, these guys got plenty of things to do.
Right. Plenty of things to do. They don't need my bitch.
Already. They've already made enough trouble for us, so actually it makes my job a lot easier.
Right. Right, Carol. Now I see why they hired you as program director. You're a genius. You're getting it all in one fell swoop. Tell them to book B.J. Thomas. They can have him.
Oh, gee, thanks. You can have B.J. Thomas, Russ.
And he'll tell you he'll do a song parody. Listen, Bob.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna, Carol, thank you for straightening that out with me. And I'm gonna
no problem. Thanks, Howard, for giving us a call and letting us straighten it out.
All right, on the line with us now is Bob and Crackhead Bob's sister. Is this Crackhead Bob's sister, Denise? Yes. Hi, Denise. Okay, now listen, let me talk to you guys. I like Crackhead Bob.
I would like to know exactly what he was booked for and how all this came
All
to
right.
be.
Bob got booked to show up somewhere in Orlando.
Okay.
He gets paid $800.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Somehow the club hires Stuttering John to show up after they hire Crackhead Bob. And they take away Bob's money and just give it to Stuttering John.
Ah.
Is that right?
No, that's not right.
Oh, who's this?
Howard, this is Michael. I designed Bob's webpage,
Oh.
and I apologize for this whole mess.
Howard, the reason why he's up is because Bob's staying at the web guy's house.
Oh.
The web guy must have grabbed the phone away from Bob.
Oh, I see. I want Bob on the
Bob
phone.
back on the phone.
No. John asked me to come on the line with you.
Well, I would like to speak to Crackhead Bob.
Oh, I understand. I just want to make it clear. We had hired an agent for Bob because it was becoming overwhelming for Denise. I asked Denise...
Why does Bob have an agent?
Because that's when these things start to go kablooey, because the agent now is going to take over and make Bob a star.
I completely agree with you, Rob. And we
Is it true that the agent gets 50% of everything Bob makes?
No, his agreement initially was non-exclusive. In other words, by each appearance, we make...
How much money do you get and how much money does the agent get?
I don't get any money for Bob's appearance.
All right, how much money does... Denise, how much money does Bob get for an appearance in Orlando and how much does the agent get?
It varies from show to show.
All right, tell me what happened on the last show.
I honestly, I have no idea what the money situation
Howard, I can explain all that if you'd like.
Okay, explain it to me.
His agent was approached by an affiliate of yours out of Fort Myers. They wanted to inquire about Bob doing a birthday bash. They went ahead and they got all the prices. As far as I knew from the...
What was the price?
What I understood was $1,200, his fee.
Bob's?
Right. That was to be split between Bob and the agent. And our agreement...
50-50?
Only in the beginning because I wanted to make the agent work hard at it, and then we were going to renegotiate because it was a non-exclusive. At any
Wait a second. Wait, you're not answering my question.
Okay.
$1,200 was the fee for Crackhead Bob.
$1,200 was the fee to the radio station.
Was the fee to the radio station.
What?
It's the fee to...
How much money did Crackhead Bob get for his last appearance?
They canceled it.
Okay. The appearance before that, the first one that you talked about for $1,200.
The $1,200 one is for the radio station. The radio station was paying $1,200 for Bob,
Okay.
plus his airfare and his meal.
All right. And how much did the agent get and how much did Bob get?
That's what I'm saying. The radio station the following day after I already had spent...
Answer the question. You're not answering my question.
He's saying that they canceled him.
All right, give me the show before that then,
Guys,
where
what-
someone got paid.
The show was, Howard, the show was after that. After the radio station canceled...
Why can't I get an answer?
Howard, guys, listen to this. Forget about the two shows in Florida, okay? Let's start. The last appearance that Bob did before that, what's the split of money?
in New York.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, in New York, it was. I think Bob got like $800. I don't know what the agent got because
Let me ask you something. How can Bob make an appearance and not know what his agent gets?
because I don't base it. Like I said, I just went to this agent like not even a month ago. This is all new to me. What I did was I told him what Bob expected, and whatever he got above beyond that was his.
Oh, my.
All right, so let me ask you something. If you charge, let's say the agent gets $2,000 for a Bob appearance, that means Bob would get $800 and the agent would get $1,200?
Basically, yeah, but that's not the way it's been working. You know, this.
Well, tell me, how is it that nobody knows what the agent is charging?
Howard, I'm not a manager here. I mean, that's what
You're
I'm
not.
doing,
You're not going to manage him, Denise?
I am managing him, but I don't. You know, it's not like this is my only thing to do.
Well, listen, someone's got to find these things out.
See, here's what's going on, Howard, if I can jump in.
All right.
You know, Bob's sister has a couple of kids. She's a single mom. She's got a job. She started handling Bob at the beginning. When it got overwhelming, people called her, and she's sort of farming this work out, but I don't know that she's staying on top of it.
Okay. Let me speak to Crackhead Bob.
Okay, what's going on?
Bob, do you have a brain in your head?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's just that your speech was affected by crack or your entire mental thought process?
It's his speech. It's not his mental.
All right, are you telling me there's a normal person locked inside that head?
Yes. Yes.
You are saying that you are fully capable?
Yes.
That if tomorrow you went out and murdered someone, the court would find you sane and also of normal IQ?
Yes.
They would?
Yep.
All right, listen to me. When you go out and make an appearance, do you know how much you get paid?
Well, that's,
It shouldn't really be your sister's responsibility.
Yeah.
It should be your responsibility. You do nothing all day.
Well, it's hard because I got thick, and it's hard. It's hard because I can't think.
Well, we understand you can't do the deals, Bob, but you have to tell the agent how much you expect to get and what his take of that will be.
Like Denise. I'm worried that this guy's going to be making all these appearances and not be left with a dime.
No, I mean, so.
I'm not saying the agent's even. I'm not even saying the agent's
don't know who
bad.
this is.
Sounds like a good guy, but I'm saying if $2,000 is gotten for an appearance, I think Bob deserves 90% of it, and the agent deserves 10.
That's the usual way you work out an arrangement. The agent gets a percentage of the fee. He doesn't get whatever else he gets after you get $800.
Where's the guy from the webpage?
Right here, Howard.
Let me speak to you. How are you involved in all this?
I approached Denise a while back. I was very interested in doing T-shirts and some merchandise for Bob.
And what are you getting?
Me and Denise split. Denise doesn't put up any money.
Right.
All my own money. I designed the web page. I paid for it all myself.
Okay.
Any shirts that we sell, me and Denise split 50-50.
You and Denise, and then Denise gives money to Bob.
Well, of course, man.
Right. No, I'm not assuming anything.
No, I understand how. And
Denise, you give the money to Bob?
Yeah, yeah. When things start coming in, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing's coming in.
Nothing came in yet?
Nothing yet.
All right.
Well, she says she has an arrangement.
What is that?
She has some kind of arrangement with Bob. She hasn't told me what it is.
All right. That's between her and Bob. Okay. Now, let me get this straight. Here's what Bob, are you there?
Yep.
Okay. Here's what I think is going to happen to you, crackhead Bob. You're going to make all this money from appearances, and you're not going to have a penny.
Okay.
Why?
I'll tell you why. I never heard of a more cockamamie deal that when you hire an agent, he decides what percentage he's going to take.
No, the agent didn't decide that.
Yes, he did. You just told me Bob wants $800 in appearance, and whatever above that the agent can get, he gets to keep. What if he gets $5,000? You guys don't care?
Well, it's not that Bob's going for $5,000.
Why shouldn't
How do you know what the agent's doing?
You guys don't even know what he's getting. I'm not saying that the agent could be making $10. I don't know, but if he's getting $2,000, that means he's making more money than Bob.
Well, we're doing this on a show-by-show basis. Like I said, it's a non-exclusive.
And in all fairness, Howard, the agent just started. I think he only booked 2 gigs with Bob.
If the agent just started, how much money did the agent get, and how much did Bob get?
50, right?
What did you say, Bob?
50-50.
50-50?
It's not 50-50.
That's what the webpage guy told me. He said it was 50-50.
Right, these last 2 gigs that there were trouble with, Howard,
Why
that
would
never went off, were a 50-50 split.
Why would an agent get 50% of Bob's
Unheard
money?
of.
That's unheard of.
Unheard of.
Until, what was his name? Colonel Tom used to get 50%.
Right.
That's right.
But
What is it on
aren't
here?
there regulations?
Howard, you probably know this. Can I shed some light on agents and managers and what they can take? Is that okay?
No.
Okay.
Because I've already shed light on it. 10% is what an agent can take. Manager's a different situation.
Right. And the agent, if it's
Listen, I don't have a manager and an agent. I just have an agent. Why does Crackhead Bob need a manager, an agent, and a webpage guy?
And he's got all these people.
He's got a bigger entourage than I do.
If this guy's a licensed agent with this agency that's signatory with SAG or whatever, he can only take 10%.
That's right.
He's not an agent.
Well, that's why I'm asking what's going on with Crackhead Bob.
But think about how many levels things are going through. Like even on the webpage, I mean, I'm sure this guy's working hard, but he gets half, and then Bob's got to deal with his sister. So I wonder what gets to Bob.
Well, right now Denise is saying nothing gets to Bob because nothing's been brought in.
No, that's not what I said. Bob's been getting money.
Oh, he has.
I'm saying that was something separate from the web page. That web page went up and then it went down and then went back up again. So there's been no revenue from that as of yet. As far as his appearances, Bob gets paid as the appearance is done.
Right.
So I mean,
So the agent gets 50%.
We've only done. I see. Bob's been down in Florida for almost a week now. I have no idea what happened down there as of yet, as far as money. Before that, he booked an appearance. We went to Pennsylvania. Bob got his part of the money. The agent, I don't even know what he took, because it was his thing. He put us up in a hotel. They did this whole thing. That was the only other thing that he ever booked for us, other than what happened down in Florida. So it's all brand new.
All right. Well.
Now, can I say something?
Yes.
I love Bob like a brother, and I was only trying to look out for his best interest. I know that I really stepped into something here.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me. If
Why
any of
did
you
go so badly in Florida?
Yeah, what happened in Florida? He got booked for an appearance.
Well, he got booked for an affiliate radio station. That's what's killing me. And then the last minute they turned around, did a complete 180 and said, Bob's not reliable, we don't want him. And then we even offered him free, because I had already paid for his airfare from my own money. And they said, we don't even want him here free. And that completely baffled us. Baffled us. So last minute I told the agent, I said, please, if you can, try to get a couple of gigs for Bob. But because it was such short notice, like 3 days, a lot of people...
All right, listen to me. Listen to me. I can't. This is a Bob
got no money out there, Howard.
All right, this is a Bubba mindset.
He went to Florida for nothing.
Yeah, he didn't get anything.
All right, okay.
That's not true. He's not coming. He's coming home with money.
Well, that's from T-shirt sales, though, Denise.
What?
That's from T-shirt sales.
No.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me.
Also from appearances.
All right, can I say something?
Other appearances.
Can I say something to you guys?
Absolutely.
All right. First of all, Crackhead Bob.
What's going on?
When other radio stations tell you to come on and do bits, don't do them.
Okay.
Because soon I won't have anything to do with you.
Okay.
All right. Number two, because I'll just get bored. Number two, Denise, because you're his sister, do me a favor. What? Find out how much the agent's getting and let me know. It should be 10% and that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Can I just say something? He's already booked for another one of your affiliates.
That's fine.
Okay.
Should be, I hope he gets booked all over the place.
I thought you just said no more.
No, just don't go on and do bits.
In other words, he can go do the show and let us promote it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let him go do his appearance.
Okay.
We always try to do the right thing by Bob. When we took him off the street, we tried to do the right thing by him. These other radio stations are going to ruin him. Bob can't believe people are fighting over it.
Oh,
see, and Bob, if you're going out and doing all these appearances and generating some money for once in your stupid life, try to figure out how much money is going to you and how much is going out to other people.
Yeah. Howard, can I say something?
No.
I really appreciate you.
All right. Thank you for the calls.
Clearing it up.
Yes. Thank you.
And I love you.
I love you. Thank you. All right. Everybody loves me.
What a nightmare.
High finance.
Sheesh.
Crackhead Bob's got a whole thing going on. All I know is I open up the newspaper from out of town and my name's all over it for blaspheming Jesus. And I'm like, how did I get involved?
You haven't even been there.
Oh, my name's right up front.
Of course.
Something about Bo and Russ, who I never heard of. And then all of a sudden, Howard Stern. My name's thrown in there as a Crackhead Bob. Man. It's unbelievable. The first sentence is Howard Stern. Baby Jesus spoof will skip. Howard Stern is the first thing in the headline.
Not Bo and Russ.
No. Howard Stern's sidekick, Crackhead Bob, will not be parading through downtown Orlando in a diaper playing Baby Jesus for a radio show's nativity scene spoof. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I had nothing to do with this.
Nope.
The plan of Real Radio's Russ and Bo show, reported in Thursday's column, prompted thousands to call the program and station management. The phones were blowing out all day, said the program director, Chris Campler. I don't know what it is. The phones were blowing out because people were complaining.
Yeah, they hadn't even done it yet.
Russ Rollins, the host of The Real Radio Show, said after a management meeting Thursday that he was given the option of going ahead with the plans to dress show regulars Savannah and Bubba Wilson as the Virgin Mary and Joseph so they could go caroling with Crackhead Bob, renowned for his impaired speech. So the idea was to take my Crackhead Bob bit and have him sing regular Christmas songs. You know? I mean, go find your own goddamn bits. I mean, I'm so sick of this. Not only am I getting ripped off around the country by
people on other radio stations.
Yeah, I mean, my own radio stations are ripping me off. What they try to do is do my show the whole rest of the day. It's sickening. And Russ and Bo, if you got any self-respect, you know, having Crackhead Bob sing is something we've been doing here with Van Halen. I mean, do something original. God damn you. I mean, God. And my name is the first name you read in this
Right.
this horrible article about blaspheming
And then they want to
Jesus.
say at the radio station, "Oh, we made it clear." No, it's not clear.
Yeah, we made it clear. You didn't make anything clear. The first sentence in the newspaper is Howard Stern.
It's never going to be clear. It doesn't matter what they say after
Yeah.
they do this kind of crap.
Yeah.
It always comes back to Howard Stern.
Yeah, I mean, I got
Nobody's
enough
gonna
problems.
be writing about Russ and Bo.
If I'm going to have problems, let Russ and Bo not create them for me, okay? I mean, Russ and Bo. Gee, what an original thought. Crackhead Bob sings the songs of Christmas. Give me a break. I mean, how many bits do I have to do with Crackhead Bob that they can rip off? I got 87. Crackhead Bob sings the Rolling Stones. Crackhead Bob did.
And it's
Yeah, I know it's a good bit, but like let me do it, okay? All right, Bob's agent's on the phone.
That sounds so stupid.
I know.
Bob.
Crackhead Bob has an agent. Hi.
Morning, Howard.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Clear it up for me. Is Bob really paying you 50%?
No. That's why I had to call and straighten this up.
Good.
This is putting our company in a very bad light.
Good. Let me hear the straight,
Skinny.
We get, this agency, when we book an appearance for Bob, we get 15%.
15.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, let me give you
That
an
sounds a little
example
more
of how
reasonable.
I worked this out where I really didn't want any of this to come out of Bob's pocket.
Good.
For instance, if we just booked a date in Harrisburg,
Okay.
which was for $1,000.
Right.
So what I did is I told Denise what I'm doing is instead of taking 15% of that 1,000, I will tack the 15 on top of the 1,000, which the date was then been paid 11.
Oh, good. That makes sense. So Bob gets the full 1,000, and then they pay the agent's commission of $150.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
The true story, Howard.
Well, that's very fair.
Yeah, very fair. Now, what happens to that money? How they split it with Denise and Bob? You know, I
That's
don't
up
know.
to them.
It's really none of my business.
Right. That is none of your business.
Right.
That's true. All right. So that's cool. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Because I was hearing all kinds of outrageous.
Yeah, it almost sounded as if you could go out and charge anything you wanted for Bob and then give him $800.
Yeah, absolutely. And with this getting around that I'm booking these appearances, it's not making my agency look good by them saying 50%.
Good. Okay. So that's good. So you're doing it on the straight up.
Absolutely.
All right. That's very fair. And believe me, for the headaches he gets from Crackhead Bob, you should probably take 50%. Be quite honest with you. I can't even believe why you'd want to be involved, but good for you that you're doing that.
Actually, Howard, you know, we're an agency working on our 15th year, and not only, you know, do we enjoy booking, but we're also a fan of the show, so it's a lot of fun.
Okay, real good then.
Thank you, Howard.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, see, that makes sense.
Shush. Well, that sounds and feels better.
Yeah. Oh, man. Who knew? Who knew Crackhead Bob would be? I just don't want to see my name in the paper with Russ and Bo
No.
and Crackhead Bob in their
It should
bits.
never appear in the paper for something Crackhead Bob did.
Right.
And now, another moment in Crackhead Bob History. Today, you know him as Crackhead Bob. But before he became internationally famous, did you know that one of Bob's other careers was that of a bus driver?
All right, folks, up to the back of the bus.
Bob was also an air traffic controller.
Hello, JSK. What is our status? We've been circling for 4 hours already. Over.
You are cleared to offending.
What's that? Did you copy that? What? Over?
You are cleared to the pending.
What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You are cleared to the pending.
Another moment in Crackhead Bob History on The Howard Stern Show.
I murder such a foul thing inside this. She died to take me, dog said, sober, side. She died to teach me, sides of torture, older. Sometimes I say things to think you thought I find.
I'm exhausted. I don't know about you. got a. I'm going to get off Crackhead Bob now. We got a porno star who's going to come in Thursday and massage one of the guys.
And how do you win this contest?
Hard luck story, I guess.
I wasn't sure that was clear in the promo.
Yeah, guys who call us up or women who call us up with the most hard luck story.
Mm-hmm. And are we going to judge them on the air?
Yeah. Yeah. And then Thursday they get to come in and get the massage from this babe.
All right. So when are we getting these hard luck stories?
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow? Hopefully.
I think we're going to do it on Wednesday morning, Howard.
Why Wednesday morning, man? You need 2 days for that. She's coming in Thursday.
Okay.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. I mean,
Baba Booey.
We did it for weeks before.
Baba Booey.
You don't even listen to the show, goddamn you.
You said, when are we going to have the people call in?
Yeah.
We did it the day before, Howard.
No.
We had a final the day before.
Jesus, he's out of it. He's my
Baba
producer.
Booey. Baba Booey.
Does he listen to the show?
Baba Booey.
He is out of his freaking mind. I don't know how I do
The
this.
whole idea was that we could get the hard luck stories on for quite some time.
Yeah, that was the whole
play
point.
this up.
That's what happens when you're dumb.
Evidently.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Is he walking erect today?
Yeah.
Or is he walking on all
I
fours?
just want to point out, he's a new father.
Yeah.
Those genetics have been carried on.
He's going to wait till Wednesday.
I'm an idiot. I'm a friggin' idiot.
Don't hurry.
Anyway, so here's more
tell you that
details.
this
Do you have the thing? Yeah, here's more details. I think there's more details coming our way anyway. You don't have them? I knew I should have held on to that one. I gave it to Fred. I thought he could stay organized for it.
That card?
Yeah. It's a piece of tape. All right, Skippy had more details. I'll get them on later. Just get me out of this. And the details are this. Porn star Taylor Hayes will be given a nude massage for the listener with the best hard luck story. The massage goes down on Thursday. So if you think your sad story is a winner, call 1-800-44-STERN, and tomorrow morning I'll start getting to everybody. In fact, the woman who got rubbed by Jenna Jameson the last time we did it is on the phone, Kim. Kim, wasn't that a great rub down?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great, and good luck to whoever wins it this time.
You ought to enter again. I hope a woman wins.
How's her boyfriend doing? He was dying.
Right now he's in the hospital. He has pneumonia.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's been in there for about a week.
Have you had any more lesbian experiences?
No, not yet.
But she loved it. She was on the
What
floor
is he
writhing.
waiting for? He's going to be gone.
What was that?
Have you thought about Jenna since she did that to you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thought about her a lot.
Yeah.
But, you know, the reason I'm calling is because we got a phone call from Robin Rosinski from the E-Show.
Yeah.
And they're not going to put that program on the E-Show.
Why?
They said because of the content.
Get out of here. Hey, Scott, is that true? You're not going to air that? That's brilliant television.
And we're having I just have a problem understanding that with all the different shows that are on the E-Show.
Nothing wrong with that show.
No, there was nothing wrong with it at all.
The fact that you're nude, laying on the floor, getting a complete naked massage.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. They should just black out the whole thing.
I have two thoughts on it. One,
yeah, go ahead.
You should bring up with Fran. My other thought is, you know, it's going to be a big mosaic blob, and I thought maybe we could save it for something special.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe one day we can release something like that on a home video.
Right.
So if you want to, you know.
All right, maybe you got a point.
It would be a big mosaic blob.
Yeah.
I think.
You know what? Some of the shows on E I've complained about. I said, you know, there's so many. Sometimes the face isn't identified, the body isn't identified. I said it's like a radio show.
It's like a guessing game.
Right. So maybe that's the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Kim.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you. Well, there she is. She's the previous winner. Her boyfriend was dying, and he gave her the nude massage. And I got to tell you, it was hot. It was hot, baby. Yeah, baby.
It was really incredible. There's no
You're not a lesbian, I know that, Robin, but didn't you find it somewhat erotic?
No, I found it fascinating, her reactions, though.
The fact that she was getting off on it so much.
Yeah.
A girl who had never previously even thought about lesbianism. And all of a sudden...
I'd say she had thought about it before.
Yeah. Same way you think about it.
Yeah, right.
Like, I don't even know if I'm into it.
Yeah.
That's why I'd like to see you, even when this Taylor Hayes comes in, I'd like to see you get on the floor.
Oh, she's the one who's coming in.
Yeah, I'd like to see you get on the floor with her and see maybe you like lesbianism.
Well, I hope you have a vivid imagination.
You're not going to do it. Anyway, 1-800-44-STERN is our phone number because...
But let me ask you something about the shooting of the E-Show.
Yeah.
Isn't there a way to shoot these things so that you're not necessarily showing Jenna in the frame all the time?
Robin?
Just shoot the woman's face.
Who do you think we got directing that show? Truffaut? We got Scott D. Pace. Fellini. We got D. Pace. No, that would it would be very difficult. We shoot everything dead on. We can barely light the studio.
Because I'm just thinking there could be creative ways you could focus on me and you and reactions.
We got a guy from Glassboro College directing.
I can respond to that. I shoot everything like it could end up on a pay-per-view one day.
Yes. You're
and
very graphic.
Well,
and it's distracting. It's frustrating to not see what's going on.
Yes,
so.
I think it would be bizarre for the audience to tune in for that and then watch us react.
I mean, just to watch her face, because that's all I did.
Really?
It's amazing.
Just watch her face.
Yeah.
That's true. There is a creative way of doing that.
It is a good point. We could ISO one angle to save it, but, we do shoot everything so it's there.
All right, whatever. You know what? I almost don't care about this discussion. Thank you.
All right. That's that.
Why don't you fire DePace and hire Robin Quivers? She seems to know what to do in there. Very good, Robin. Director is not one of my titles. It is easy. I can't do the news and the directing at the same time.
Oh, shut up, Jackie.
You want to take one hard luck story right now?
Yeah,
All right.
let's do that.
This is Greg.
That was the whole idea.
Greg says that he is losing his job. Ah, he's gone already.
Oh.
No, he's gone, so I can't do it.
Must have gotten a job.
Yeah. Probably had to go to work. We'll try it some other time. Why don't we do the news? That's even better. Don't forget this week on the Mighty E! Show, comedian Bob Schimmel. He's great. Plus Playboy's Night Call Girls and much more.
Oh, it's the Night Call Girl week.
Yeah. Tomorrow's show right here. The author of The Ultimate Guide to Anal Sex for Women. Yes. I have waited.
Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas. This is an anal expert.
Yeah, baby.
I've read about her in Playboy.
Really? I didn't know that she had been around.
Oh, yeah. There was as a matter of fact, there was a real problem. This guy wrote into the Playboy Advisor.
Yeah.
And he said, I've been with my girlfriend now for 2 years. I want to enjoy anal sex. She doesn't. How do I get her into it? And this woman wrote a long description of how to get your girlfriend into it.
Oh, so there's a way even to talk a resistant woman into
pleasurable. It can be done well, right?
I did not experience. Why would I experience pain?
Right, you would move away quickly.
That's right.
Like a shish kebab that has been too skewered, you would have run away. No, I believe what this woman says. Pinky. And there's a whole way of easing a woman into it.
Uh-huh.
And we'll know everything about anal sex tomorrow. Later this week.
Did you spend a lot of time thinking about Donny Osmond?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Yes, I did.
And what he said about his sex life?
I had a long discussion with a group of about 5 people.
Really?
Everybody did. All
I wondered if that was a major topic of conversation.
I mean, Donny, for those of you who missed it, Donny Osmond was here, and here's a guy who got married at 19. He was a superstar. There isn't a person who doesn't know Donny Osmond. I mean, this kid was huge.
They had worldwide fame.
Millions of dollars, good-looking kid, still good-looking.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I married a girl at 19. I'm a Mormon, blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, what's your sex life like? You've never experienced another woman? I mean, you must have gotten it out of your system before you married her.
He was a virgin.
He said, I'm a virgin. I was a virgin when I married her. My wife was a virgin. I go, you're kidding? I said, well, what about anal sex? Oh, no, I would never ask my wife to do that. I said, what about oral sex? He said, oh, I would never ask my wife for that. I expected to open up the tabloids and see that. I really did.
Well, they haven't had time to put it in. That was on Friday.
I mean,
It'll
my
be in
God.
this coming week's papers.
He will not ask his wife for oral sex?
But they did say they had tried a vibrator, which I thought, that's amazing.
Yep. Well, I had people have come up to me and said, he's gay.
A lot of people said that.
Yeah.
In fact, Ronnie the limo driver said that to me.
I mean, a couple of people called me from out of town and said, you know what, that means he's just not into sex and there's a whole issue there. I said, no, I don't believe that the guy is gay. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think, I think he's got this religious conviction and he's really repressed. Yes, he's sexually repressed. I don't think he's gay. Because if he was gay, he would have to get it on with a guy. I'm telling you, he is sexually repressed.
Mm-hmm.
That all this religious humbug that they throw into you at an early age has made him a paranoid. A sexual paranoid.
He's afraid of doing any of these other things. And he's judged his genitals as dirty and bad.
Yes. Yes.
Because it was like, oh, I respect her too much.
And I
to
said,
ask her to do
because
that.
I said to him, why do you have to ask? I mean, you think the woman, she's married to a millionaire, good-looking guy. I think she'd want to pleasure him so to get off on it. I don't know, man.
That's a weird one, man.
That is weird. And he doesn't perform oral sex on her?
No, they think that it's a bad thing to touch that with any other part of your body. You know, it would have been fascinating to see exactly what he would do.
I'll tell you what he'll do.
What?
He'll lay you down on a bed and jump on top of you.
But what is the foreplay? I mean, how much can he get into?
Rubs her with a hand.
You think so? Because I would even say maybe that's verboten.
No, if they're doing a vibrator, they're doing that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But he said the vibrator wasn't, like, introduced and kept. They determined that was sinful, probably.
He was a great guest. I'll give you that. I got to tell you, I like Donny Osmond a whole bunch.
Oh, yeah, I'd have him back in today.
Gary, book Donny Osmond back today. Have him on tomorrow. We want to continue the discussion.
It brought up a lot of questions for
Yep.
me.
Asking the same question.
He was a great guest. I've seen him on a million shows. He
Never was that good before.
Never was that good. What is it, David?
Yeah. Hi, Howard. How are you?
Yeah.
Robin, I think it's time for you to come out of the closet. I mean it.
Fine.
I think it's time for you to
I'm
just...
out.
You should... you know what I'm talking about. Robin...
What are you talking about?
My cousin lives in your building. I'm not going to mention where.
Okay.
And he always sees you with women in the elevator.
Okay.
And you can ask anyone who knows...
Guy's got a point.
You can ask anyone who knows the difference between gays and lesbians and a straight male and a straight female, and you can tell that you're a lesbian.
Fine.
Robin, you...
All right, I'm lesbian.
Robin, I love you.
That. What more do you want?
You are, right?
He forced her out of the closet.
Look at Howard's eyes and say that you're a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian, Howard.
You are. She is, Howard. She is.
No, she loves...
Just came out.
She loves penis. More than you know. Needs it.
Really bad.
Needs it bad.
I'd like to know who his cousin is seeing me with. Or whoever.
Well, you do have a lot of lady friends, but that's not weird.
No, I have girlfriends, but they're never at my house.
And they can't give Robin what she needs. I've met some of her girlfriends.
I mean, I have friends who come in from out of town. They stay with me for the weekend, but what's that?
What is that?
It's not all the time, Howard. A couple of times a year.
And they are nude in your apartment?
I wouldn't know because I'm in my bedroom.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You're repressed.
That's right.
Robin, let's do the news. This is
Please,
crazy.
I thought Donny Osmond was in there.
Yeah.
That fascinated me
Me
so
too.
that I continued to think about it long after the show.
You were not the only one.
I wondered if I was alone.
No.
Okay. We have touched on this before earlier today, that it is the anniversary of the assassination of John Lennon on the streets of New York.
I love you, Robin.
What a horror that was.
I know.
How many years ago, Robin, has he been gone?
It was in the 80s, wasn't it? Like 1980?
1980.
Yeah.
I remember what I did that day. I remember I sat in a room, and the news came on, TV or radio, and I said to myself, I can't believe Yoko is going to get all the money that I spent on Beatles albums.
Is that your first thought?
I said she should have to return all the money. That's what I said. And then I went on, I think I went to the pool.
Oh, you weren't affected any more than that? Didn't get sad?
No, in fact, I changed the channel looking for cartoons. I couldn't believe I couldn't find anything good on.
Well, for those of us who were affected.
We were all deeply affected.
He's so funny. John Lennon says, we have a little clip.
Oh, that's good.
John Lennon says Yoko told him he'd be safe walking the streets of New York.
Well, I always said never listen to that broad. Yoko told him that?
That's right.
Oh, boy.
She told me, yes, you can walk on the street, you know. She says, you will be able to walk here, but I would be walking on tents like that, waiting for somebody to say something or jump on me and like that. And it took me 2 years to unwind, I can go right out this door now and go in a restaurant. Do you want to know how great that is?
You know, never trust Yoko. Oh, sure, John, you can go. You can walk out on the street. There's no dangerous people out there. Oh, my. So naive, that Yoko.
And here's John talking about how he feels about being able to walk around.
I mean, people come up and ask for autographs.
Yeah, or have a gun. Yeah, surprisingly, they come up and ask me to autograph a copy of Catcher in the Rye.
Well, in our defense, this guy was an out-of-towner.
That's right.
Or say hi, but they won't bug you, you know?
Bug.
They just say, how you doing? Like you,
They don't bug you, they just put bullets in you.
Well, whatever. That's because we got a record out now, but before they'd shout, how you doing? How's the baby? Oh, great, thanks. How are you?
Here's John commenting on his public image.
Even as I put it in my last incarnation, everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey.
Great song.
It means really that...
You hear her in the background, you'll go, Yeah, that's her role. John,
She's
come.
Like the amen chorus.
John, come. Let's walk out on the street. Soon I own everything.
One cannot be absolutely oneself in public, because the fact that you're in public makes you have to have some kind of defense or whatever it is.
Yeah, not enough.
We always tried, whether it's from Two Virgins through Imagine, through anything we've done together, the films we made together, always tried to get as near to the uncensored, as it were, for what we are, not to project an image of something that we're not.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't understand what he's saying. I lost the thread there. But anyway, do you know Wolfman Jack was sort of a friend of his? He's also dead now. But here's Wolfman Jack talking about John Lennon for the first time.
I was on that night at K-Day in Los Angeles, and all of a sudden, I used to have these little folks coming in every night when the Wolfman was on the end. They'd sit around.
Another guy used to call himself the Wolfman.
Yeah, in the third person.
Yeah, we hung out with him a couple of times at NBC because he had this show that he had, it was syndicated, but it was on tape. And the DJs had, they play a record, and then you play Wolfman talking on tape, and then you'd have to talk back to him. You remember that?
Oh, really? I don't remember listening to that.
Yeah, it was weird.
Is it a script?
No. It was it was a loose script.
He'd leave space for you to talk to.
Yeah, and you'd have to rap to this tape.
You got weather and time checks and all that stuff.
Right.
And one of the guys at NBC who got bored because it was an overnight show, he started getting a little creative with it. And I remember Wolfman Jack flipped out.
Yeah.
He's like, you run it the way it's supposed to be run. Because the guy was sort of goofing with Jack.
Yeah, he was like, hey, Jack, what's happening?
It's 37 degrees.
Right. Yeah, 37, huh?
That's right, 37 degrees here in New York.
Hey, Wolfman, do you like anal sex?
Yes, we're going to play another record right now.
Something like that.
Studio while I'm doing the show, And all of a sudden, in walks John and Yoko, and I almost died then. And John said, shh, don't tell anybody I'm here. No, don't say a word. I said, John, man, I'd never met him before. I said, let me put you on. No, shh, we're just going to stay here. So he sat down in the corner, lit up a little doobie, and stayed for the whole show. And then after I got off at midnight, we went to his cottage at the Beverly Hills Hotel and partied all night long. And then every time he would come into town, we'd go up. Most of the times we went up to my house.
God, how does that guy talk like that? No wonder he died.
Struggling.
And then...
Is that a put-on?
We met him. Did it seem put on?
I don't remember. I just remember it was a nightmare. I had to take a picture with him, Soupy Sales Imus.
Mount Rushmore.
It was me, Soupy. I put it in one of my books. Me, Soupy, Wolfman Jack, and Imus.
Yeah.
That was the lineup. Oh, God, it was so tense.
Hoofa.
Me and Wolfman got along pretty good.
Yeah, because he was out of town.
But I was at war with Soupy and Imus.
On tape.
Yeah. And Imus was even sucking Wolfman's ass.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Because that was one of his heroes. He was like, hey, Wolfman. Because he talks like that, too.
Right.
And then Wolfman was like, hey, Imus. And they both had cowboy hats on. And it was just like, what am I in? I'm in a nightmare. Soupy had to pose with his mouth open. Because that's his thing.
Yeah, he didn't have a cowboy hat on. He had that funny hair.
That looked like a cowboy hat, actually. Looked like a big woven cowboy hat.
And the mouth hanging open.
Yeah. And Imus had his cowboy hat. Wolfman.
It's a very strange picture.
Oh, it was really weird.
And Yoko would go off with Wolf Woman somewhere, and I'd go off with John somewhere, and we'd talk. Wolf Woman.
Wolf Woman.
The Grease Man sounds like that, too. He's got Grease Woman.
Is that right?
Yeah. He's another Wolfman Jack kind of guy. Grease Man.
Yeah. Wolf Woman and Yoko went off.
And John Lennon, great show, Wolfman. You got John Lennon sitting there, and you don't get him on the air. Way to go. John Lennon sitting and smoking a doob, and you can't get him on the air. Just put him on the air.
All night and have a good time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they had a good time off the air.
Yeah, they used to hang.
That's the Wolfman Jack story.
Paul McCartney says that, well, here he is just commenting on the problems that arose between he and John, his writing partner and singing partner for a number of years.
If you look at interviews and stuff with John from around about that time, there's a bit in the film Imagine, he kind of admits that he's having problems with himself. So the first thing you do when you're having problems with yourself is you bitch about someone.
Oh, come on.
And the closest person was me.
Revising history. John couldn't stand Paul. So Paul's stuff was crap.
And what about Yoko's part in the breakup of the Beatles?
He had a real go at me. I personally think it was because he was trying to clear the decks for Yoko. He's got a new love. He's trying to say to her, look, baby, I love you. I hate those guys. And I think you also have to remember John was going through a lot of problems. And, you know, as I say, people when they're going through problems come out with that kind of stuff.
Mm.
But he says he still loves John no matter what.
In order to kind of say to Yoko, look, my life is now yours, he had to say things like the Beatles were bastards, we were total jerks, you know, we never wrote anything good, anything, which I think, you know, was rubbish, basically. And as I say, you have to realize that some of that time he was on heroin, so he's not going to be just talking absolutely lucidly all the time there. Some of the times he was having other sorts of problems. So, like most of what John said, you know, I take it with a pinch of salt. I love him still.
Doesn't sound it. Does it?
Well, you know, you can't but go by sound alone.
Sounds like a lot of anger there, if you ask me.
Paul McCartney says that he's become more religious during his wife's recent cancer struggle.
Probably praying that she'll go and he can date young chicks.
But he's not sure that there's life after death, Howard. He hasn't gone that far over the bed.
Right.
He says that, you know, whenever you get to a point where you're facing something you can't do anything about, it's nice to sort of have someone to turn it over to, and that's what he did. He found himself talking to God a lot more during Linda's illness. He says she's fine now.
Mm-hmm.
But even when he and the Beatles were together, they used to say, all right, whoever dies first, get a message back to the rest of us. And he hasn't had any message back from John.
I got the message instead. It was F you.
And John would have, he says, given him a message because he knew the deal.
Oh, please. John wouldn't talk to Paul in life. Why would he talk to him in death? Come on.
He knew the deal, so he's sure he would have gotten a message to him. So he says, maybe there is an afterlife, but there's no postal service. They can't get to you.
Right.
So anyway, he does say he's just a bit more spiritual, and he's not sure about anything else after that.
We got to take a break. We'll come back and finish up the news for you right after this. This Thursday, we'll be giving away a trip to New York and the opportunity to sit in on our show, as well as a full day on the town, including lunch, with somebody from the show.
What?
All courtesy of Heineken, Robin. You'll probably be going to lunch with one of the listeners. Good for you.
I'm such good company.
You know you're going to get one of our scrubs, though.
Aren't you going?
No, it's going to be Baba Booey or one of the interns or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, nobody contacted me about this.
Sounds like it'll probably be Stuttering John or
No,
something.
Jackie likes to do this.
Oh, yeah, I'll go.
I'll go.
Yeah, but you guys owe me. Anyway, Robin, what else is in the news?
I thought this was rather bizarre. Tell me how this happens. A man burned to death early this morning in a Brooklyn subway station. Police say the fatal accident was at about 3:30 at the Halsey station on the J line in the Bushwick section.
Too bad he didn't live. It would have been a good hard luck story to get that massage.
They don't say somebody set him on fire. They just say he was on fire.
Wow.
He was on fire at the token booth. The clerk called 911. 3 transit officers arrived and tried to extinguish the burning man, but the unidentified man died at the station.
Yeah. See, I got a guy on the phone who's he burned his upper body and face, and his hands burned off. And he's a drummer. He has to tie the drumsticks onto his hand with rubber bands to play. Now that, yeah, I'm being serious. Hey, Ray, is that you?
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah. Now, how did you light up on fire?
Well, it was like a freak accident, man. We were all camping out in a chicken coop. I was about 12 years old, and we all fell asleep with the candles burning.
Nice.
And I was the last one to get out.
So you burnt? So is your face like all melted and crap?
No, it happened young enough where, I'm 28 now. It happened when I was 12. It happened young enough where my body, kind of regenerated itself. So,
I thought your hand burned off.
What's that?
Did your hand burned off?
Not all the way off. The doctor said that, that the hands were so severely burned, he should have taken them off, but, he just couldn't get himself to do it. So he tried to save as much as he could on the right hand because I'm righty, and more is taken off on the left.
So when you play the drums, you tie the drumsticks to your hands?
The left hand, I use a rubber band. I can hold it, but, you're hitting hard, it eventually pop out, so I use a rubber band. But the right hand is fine, man.
It's a pretty good hard luck story.
And, it's, and it's a great way to make a living.
He probably wants the nude massage.
Oh, sure, man, I'll take it.
All right, we'll enter your name then.
All right.
All right, Ray.
That's too hard a luck story. He regenerated and
he didn't know how to pour it on.
Well, you should have me on the show. I'll pour it on for you.
Well, you're on the show, and here's your chance.
Oh, you got to have me down in there.
All right, hold on.
You got to let me warm up.
Let him hold on. He won't win.
Nah, he doesn't know how to do it.
Should be like Howard, man. My hands burned off. And
my face is all messed up. People run from it.
His face is scarred. He wouldn't even tell us that. Hey, Ray, isn't your face scarred?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, why didn't you say so?
Well, I was burned. It's obvious.
All right, hold on. I don't know. Guys don't know how to tell a hard luck story. You want to get a massage from a porno star.
Yeah, you got to make us feel sorry for you.
All right.
He didn't want to win.
No. He was a loser.
No eye of the tiger.
Right.
Well, at least we know how he caught on fire. I'm still wondering how this guy caught on fire in the subway station. He was just burning. All three transit cops and the token booth clerk were treated for smoke inhalation. So he made everybody else sick around him.
That's like the woman who fell out of the sky. They didn't know where she came from.
Yeah. How did this fire start? There are cases of spontaneous combustion. I'm just wondering if this is one of them.
Yeah. All right.
The National Transportation Safety Board begins a public hearing today in Baltimore on Flight 800, the TWA flight that blew up in the sky, and we still don't know the reason.
Right.
They plan today to have some hearings to say what they know so far, but they have released some information that says that the temperatures in the plane center fuel tank were well above explosive levels even before the plane took off. And that could have been the reason that the plane blew up. We have had all kinds of theories since that plane fell from the sky and killed everybody on board, but no definitive answers, and there may never be one.
Well, you never will have one. We never will. Look, what are we going to do? It went down. That's it.
I don't understand this fuel tank temperature problem now.
That's it.
Me neither. All right, what's next?
Vice President Al Gore is giving a speech at the Global Warming Conference in Japan. And they say that the speech is apparently giving the talks a shot in the arm. Gore promised more U.S. flexibility in the treaty negotiations. Gore's remarks were made earlier today. Negotiations had languished over a disagreement between the U.S. and Europe over how much to reduce greenhouse emissions, which are believed to be heating up the globe.
I like that Gore cares about the environment. Am I crazy? I think what could be a more important issue than the environment? When it all comes down to one issue, what is more important than where we live? And the cesspool that this world is becoming. And it is a cesspool. It's too bad that Al Gore's the one. I mean, he's such a bore. Somebody with a little sex appeal and a little ability to speak could probably make this issue a lot hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not doing much for it, even though his heart's in the right place, is what you're saying?
That's right, Robin. This studio's starting to look like a whorehouse. There's red lights all over. Did those just come on?
No, they've been on all day.
Oh, it eluded me. Like a whorehouse. Did you notice them, Jackie? No.
No, I've been looking at them all morning.
I swear they just came on.
They're in the red light district.
Yeah, we are. I like the new studio setup, though.
Hey, now.
Ralph did a little designing. It was very nice.
Also here in New York, no one knew a homeless couple was sleeping under the cardboard on a vacant lot slated for cleanup until the man died in a freak accident. The man was killed and his wife was injured when a New York Sanitation Department machine struck them. A witness who works in the neighborhood says the man and woman were Polish immigrants who had lived in the garbage-filled lot for a month. City officials say the vacant lot had been targeted for a cleanup as part of the sanitation department's drive to eliminate illegal dumping grounds. They say the front loader operator has tested negative for drugs and alcohol. He just didn't know they were there.
Right.
We're still talking about this young man who shot up his school last week in West Paducah, Kentucky. The sheriff in Paducah, Kentucky doubts there will be any more arrests. They continue to interview Michael Carneal's friends over the weekend to try to determine why he brought so many guns to school. They don't know whether he had an accomplice or not, or if somebody else was in on the planning. They say he bought 5 guns to school, and that he had a second set of those earplugs he used, because that's what he did. He walked in, put in the earplugs, and then took out a gun and started shooting everybody. They say the investigation of a possible conspiracy could end by tomorrow. This 14-year-old boy is charged with all the shootings, and he says he was working alone. Over the weekend, I guess Nick Nolte, or sometime during the last week, Nick Nolte was out promoting a new film coming out, and he got into a discussion about the movie's impact on violent teens, and he says you can't blame a picture.
Of course you can't.
These people that are saying that are insane. Al Gore is absolutely insane. Anybody that takes that approach is absolutely insane and hasn't really thought deeply about what the problem is.
Nick Nolte is right.
The problem is not Hollywood and the movies. The problem is the society, and in general, it's all of Western civilization, and it always has been. The problem is humanity itself. If you look at the history of humanity...
I hate to agree with Nick Nolte, but I'm going to.
Each other.
You know, I saw a guy on TV last night. I don't know his name. I apologize. I'm going to borrow his thought. It was great. He said, you know, number one problem in this country is incest. He says you see it all the time in the newspaper. For example, Robin was molested by her father. Molestation.
Yeah, when I do these stories, you say, why are you doing all these stories? Because it's rampant.
It's rampant, okay? He said, when's the last time you ever saw a movie devoted to incest?
That's right.
Never. So how did that problem come about? With the movies? No. It's a problem in society. If there was a movie about incest, it would reflect what's going on in society.
But we won't even reflect the society in that instance. We're too sickened by it.
Right. So, Nick Nolte is 100% correct.
No, you cut him off.
You're damn right. Another minute of that, our whole audience would have been out the door. Well, here's more Nick Nolte. What is he saying in this next...
It's more reaction to this whole shooting. He's very upset.
He's scintillating.
To turn around and say that this kid in Kentucky is an example of a non-human behavior learned from an activity in a celluloid film is ridiculous. He learned the behavior from the society he's in. For example, that same situation will happen, and if the government...
Boy, there's a guy I never thought even talked.
I know.
They got him going.
He was on a roll.
Oh, he is as dull as Al Gore. Oh, I mean, he made his point already?
But he keeps going around the same area.
Yeah. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm sorry.
I thought it was funny that he drones on and on. He finally found a topic you could talk about.
We get the hint. Beating it to death like a seal.
The handwritten lyrics to Elton John's tribute to Princess Diana will be auctioned for charity. Elton John performed Candle in the Wind 1997 at Diana's funeral. He also recorded the song, which is already the best-selling single in history, with more than 35 million copies sold.
Wow. I don't know
the
one
auction
person.
will offer 3 pages of lyrics along with the final typed version signed by John and his songwriting partner, Bernie Taupin.
I don't know one...
The words. And this is the thing I wanted to point out about this. Everybody keeps, carrying on about Elton, and how he did this tribute to Diana. All he did was sing it. He wrote the music. The music did not change.
Right.
Bernie wrote these words.
Right. Well,
and nobody cares.
Nobody cares about Bernie Taupin. They really don't. Elton John's the one.
I know.
It's too bad.
Yeah. Like me, I don't get credit.
Hey, help me. The sale is February 11th at Christie's in Los Angeles. Proceeds to go to the Los Angeles Children's Hospital on behalf of the Diana Memorial Fund.
Right.
This week, John plans to give a $33 million check to the Memorial Fund from proceeds of the song.
If Bernie Taupin wants a nude massage, he can get one. He's got a hard luck
He's got
story.
a hard luck story.
Yeah.
He wrote the lyrics, and nobody's talking about that. There's going to be a tribute.
You all
tribute ball, I guess, tonight, honoring both Princess Di and Johnny Versace. And they say there's a fight that has broken out between Madonna, Elton John, and Sting about who should be allowed to sing at this memorial ball. Elton thinks he should be the one to sing because he was closest to Diana. Madonna thinks that she should be the one to sing because she's closest to Versace. Sting was the compromise choice, but he got angry when he found out he was the third choice.
Wow. Who would even care?
So one of them, all of them, or none of them might sing at the Met's Costume Institute Ball.
Wow, I guess that's important.
I just don't understand. Why can't they all sing?
Let Sting's wife Trudy sing. She got nice boobies. Stare at those.
I don't think she can sing.
I don't think those are real.
You don't?
No. I think they're implants. What do you think of that?
You could well be right. They're awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care.
You don't think that's natural, huh?
B.J. Thomas says he will not sing a song parody at that event.
Just don't do that.
I don't do that. I'm born again.
Guess you don't even want me here, do you?
I'm sorry about that.
Mentioned this a little bit earlier, but it's worth repeating. Lorena Gallo, also known as Lorena Bobbitt, when she made national headlines for cutting off her husband's penis with a kitchen knife, faces arraignment today in Woodbridge, Virginia, on a charge of assaulting her mother.
Lorena Bob on it.
Gallo, who has used her maiden name since her divorce from John Wayne Bobbitt in 1995, now lives with her parents. Neighbors tell police that Gallo's mother, Elvia,
cut your cock off.
was watching TV on Friday when the daughter entered the room and started punching her.
Yeah.
Lorena was freed on $750 bail. The elder Gallo suffered facial cuts, and police say they have no motive for the alleged attack.
Well, I'm finally vindicated. As I said earlier, my mother used to call me all the time and say, "What are you having John Wayne Bobbitt on? What do you have him on pay-per-view for? What do you mean?" I said, "Because he did nothing wrong. He had his penis cut off." "Oh, he's a woman abuser." I said, "That was never proven. Why do we always take the woman's word for it? It turns out, look who the abuser was. The guy was right. This Lorena Bobbitt beat up her own mother. She's a monster." Monster, child of Satan. She really is a monster. Beat up her own mother and cut a guy's penis off? Hump it. Despised. She's a monster and should be treated as such. We need to get her in here.
Who, the mother or Lorena?
Both.
Like, who do you have in now?
Yeah, I hope my mother's listening. I told you that girl was a monster cutting off somebody's penis. She could have just left. She's a
She
sick
never
girl.
leaves. She always attacks.
Yeah, she's always on the attack. I said, well, what did the guy do? He's laying in bed one night. All right, wasn't the world's greatest husband. He's a big dope. Gets his penis cut off.
But you're absolutely right. She could have left that evening and never come back. She did after she cut off his penis.
Yeah. And threw his penis out the window. Lucky for him, 1,000,000 to 1 odds, they found his penis.
She took it with her.
Yeah, she took his penis with her. I mean, that's a sick girl. So my mother used to say to me, she was abused, he got his just desserts.
Yeah, a lot of women felt that this was a justifiable crime.
And I said, Ma, what are you saying? There's no history of this guy abusing her. Where are the trips to the hospital? Where are the black eyes? I mean, you're just taking her word for it. What is it, all men are wrong and women are right?
Yes.
Yeah, evidently. And then
I like that.
my poor father sleeps in a steel jockstrap.
This better be a good boy.
I told you not to cut off my penis. Thank you. Hello, testing. 1, 2. Anything left in the news, Robin?
Absolutely. Robert Downey Jr. is facing a court date, and he could wind up in jail.
What's wrong with that guy? What's wrong with you?
A 5-day drug and booze bender could land him in the slammer for up to 3 years when he goes before a judge today. Already on probation and had been ordered into a mandatory rehab situation.
Wow.
When he came out, the judge told him, if you mess up, you're going to jail. And in September, he fell off the wagon, binging on drugs and booze for 5 days.
Can't he find a place to drink and not get caught? I mean, he's a rich guy. Can't he drink at home? I guess it's no fun.
No, he seems to want to go out.
Yeah.
When he gets high.
I gotta get out of
He's
here.
been arrested a number of times. During a drug binge last year, Downey was arrested 3 times in a month for possessing cocaine, heroin, and a gun. Later, cops charged him with illegally entering a neighbor's home and finally for going AWOL from a drug treatment center. So, one thing you can say about drugs, they must be good.
Evidently.
Meanwhile, back to Paul McCartney for just 1 second. He's now anti-drug. You know, he spent some time in jail for a pot conviction when he was in Japan. And he now says that he's completely drug-free. He's a clean-living vegetarian, and he advises those who talk to him about it not to do anything.
I'll tell you one thing, he looked a lot better when he was smoking pot. Now that he's a vegetarian, he looks a mess. God, he's turned into a female. Paul McCartney. Yeah, I swear, check him to see if he has a vagina. I mean, he's jowly and I don't know. He used to be the good-looking Beatle. Ringo's better looking than him now.
Yeah.
He looks like a grandma. Work out a little bit. I mean, just because you're in your 50s don't mean you can't work out. Get rid of some of that. He's hit-free, he's talent-free, but he ain't fat-free. Paula McCartney.
You're being awfully hard on him.
Why not? What else do I got to do?
Again, back to this Pamela Lee, Tommy Lee situation with this videotape.
Yes.
Apparently they have agreed to an out-of-court settlement with the people who have been selling this videotape on the Internet. And I guess those people will be allowed to continue selling it. They had originally sued Penthouse because they showed still pictures from the video. And in that case, a judge threw it out because the judge decided it was newsworthy. And therefore, Penthouse had a right to do it.
Wow.
The law is very crazy.
It is strange. So why can't we just, sell videotapes of Pamela Lee?
Or anybody else.
Right. Why don't we just go photograph people when they're not looking and... I don't know. I don't get it.
How does it get to be newsworthy that they're...
Having sex.
Yeah.
Wow. The laws are stupider than even I thought.
I'm baffled by this case. But Tommy Lee is still very upset about it. He's not happy with the situation at all. So don't think just because he's going to make money if this tape should sell that he's happy.
Can this be?
I don't know. I can't figure it out. I wish somebody would explain it to me.
Don't ask Jackie. You never understand what he's saying.
Give this little boy credit for some guts. He's a boy in love, and he's not afraid to tell his rival, who just happens to be the President of the United States, a little boy at the Washington, D.C. church where I guess President Clinton was this past weekend, slipped his letter into a collection of messages given to President Clinton yesterday. The young Romeo told the president, "I'm not trying to get myself in trouble, but I've always had a crush on Hillary."
Ooh, he'd be happy to let him do it. Go ahead.
The president showed no signs of jealousy. He complimented the youngster on his good taste, telling the congregation that he certainly could understand that.
I come here at this Christmas season.
No, I didn't want you to.
Oh, I thought he was going to tell us.
He's not going to talk about Hillary there.
Oh, that would have been great. I come here at the Christmas season and let this young boy have sex with my wife.
But he did give an address at this church.
Oh, okay.
I come here at Christmas time to say that I hope one of the gifts that I and our administration can leave for the 21st century.
Somebody shut up that kid in the back.
That's the kid with the crush.
The national capital that is a shining city on the hill for all America.
Now look at my penis.
That every American is proud of.
Look at it. Study it.
Anything weird about it? No, I rest my case.
President Clinton also presided over the Kennedy Center Honors this year, Howard.
I was not invited.
5 people were nominated for honors this year. Among them, Bob Dylan, Lauren Bacall,
Jackie Mullen,
Edward Villella, Charlton Heston, and Jesse Norman.
And where does this take place? At the Kennedy Center?
At the Kennedy Center, that's the name.
I bet there's a lot of drinking going on in there.
I think the special based on this night will be aired on December 27th or 26th. Here is the president commenting on the honorees.
We pay tribute to 5 men and women who have spent their lives listening to their hearts and lifting ours, whose work and talent make them American originals.
Beautiful.
And here is Bruce Springsteen playing some Bob Dylan, one of the honorees. This is what you can expect on the show.
Time to you is worth saving. Then you better start swimming real, sink like a stone. For the times they are changing.
He has to sing like Dylan?
Hey, why did they get Dylan to do that?
It's the only thing worse.
Anything left there, Robin?
Yes, and finally today, Flubber continues its reign at the box office. It was #1 again this weekend.
I got Flubber in my pants.
That's the second weekend in a row that Robin Williams' Disney film has been #1 at the box office.
Sickening.
Raking in an estimated $11.8 million.
It's a horribly reviewed movie, and it's raking in I guess they need just movies to take these children to.
Yeah, it's followed by Alien Resurrection.
Yeah.
Good Will Hunting.
Although that looks like 50% of the business dropped off, huh?
Yeah, wasn't it 36? That's more than 50%.
Yeah.
36 something in its first weekend.
Very upsetting. I don't know why I get upset, but I'm upset.
So there you have it.
Me too, I'm upset.
Robin Williams on a roll.
All right, very good, Robin Williams. Hey, we got a couple of announcements here to make. First of all, Jackie the Jokeman Martlin. Yes, sir. With his Penthouse joke page. His 2 Wild Dirty Joke CDs, Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Ideal Christmas gifts, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And his Disgustingly Dirty Joke book. It's in major bookstores, coast to coast. Second printing for jokes in the online catalog. Visit jokeland.com. Good for you, Jackie.
Thank you, Don.
This Thursday, we'll be giving away a trip to New York and the opportunity to sit in our show, as well as a full day on the town, including lunch with a Stern Show staff member, all courtesy of Heineken. Porn star Taylor Hayes will be giving a nude massage to the listener with the best hard luck story. If you think your sad story is a winner, why don't you call us here at 1-800-44-STERN.
Should be 1-800-44-MARTLING. Yeah. But it's not.
Don't miss Stuttering John.
Not doing that all weekend.
Ow! I did. Don't miss Stuttering John this Wednesday, December 10th at Wizards in Belleville, New Jersey, as he hosts a hot body contest from 9 to 11 p.m. No hotter body than John's.
It must mean temperature.
Yeah.
You see, he's starting to look like Scott, you know.
I know. You hang out with him a lot, man. Does he just eat all the time?
Just packs it in.
No, seriously.
He looks worse than I do.
Hey, on tomorrow's show, now that ain't easy. On tomorrow's show, the author of The Ultimate Guide to Anal Sex.
That's why we're all showing up tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Crack a smile.
All right, a lot of anal jokes. Tomorrow, everything will be anal. I've already looked up all my joke books. I got tons of them.
Nancy,
put up A for anal.
Put up a coffee table.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 1 million funny anal comments, and I'll go hang
from anal to Z. Get it?
All right, so that's all tomorrow, right here on your favorite radio program. We'll see you tomorrow.
Whee!
All right.